Everything I'm saying in this motherfucker, all props.
This shit is not real.
Just in case the police listen, man.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It
Gets the people going.
It's only entertainment.
Just starting that episode of DRP, Debate RealShit Professionally Podcast. We're rolling into season 2. Thank y'all for going on this journey with us, man. We appreciate all the support we got thus far. And hopefully y'all, stay down, hold it down. Send some people our way, shout us out, share our content, you know.
Subscribe to the podcast.
Subscribe, motherfuckers. Say, but yeah, I'm here with Lisa and Pat, same crew in this motherfucker.
Hello.
Lisa whispering.
No, y'all can't hear me?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, hello.
So what y'all want to jump into now, man?
Let's just jump right into it since we so close to it. Holidays, what does holidays mean to y'all? Like, give us your perspective on, how you and your family celebrate holidays, and then we can, go down.
Y'all start me?
Yeah.
So I would like to say, I don't really celebrate holidays for real. I do Valentine's Day for my wife. She do Sweetest Day for me. I like Halloween and the rest of that shit. I don't really celebrate it.
So you don't celebrate Christmas?
Nah.
I'm just asking what the viewers would ask.
Nah, I don't celebrate Christmas.
Okay. And why?
I
know that. I'm trying to give our viewers.
Because for one, that ain't his birthday, man. So that's the main thing. Another thing is I celebrated it growing up, till I was like 15. Started going to the mosque, and I just started learning more about it. Then once you know the truth about certain stuff, you kind of like, shy away from it. Then I don't like how like us, like black people, we like spend a lot of our money and money we ain't got and shit just to celebrate a day, and then that have a drastic effect on us for probably about a month or whatever, trying to recover, trying to get back. And it ain't not working for me,
Nothing. What about you?
No, you next.
Well, no, I celebrate. I celebrate all holidays for real. Mm-hmm. Not the actual holiday. I'm not celebrating I just celebrate the day off work for real. Almost like everything is a family holiday to me. Like everything is just a day to like just chill and be with the family, cook, eat. Like, but as far as like the actual meaning of the holidays, I don't really get into like none of the meanings. Like I'm not really out here telling my kids the meaning of every single holiday. It's almost like they just think Thanksgiving eat, Christmas presents, Easter you might get a new outfit, but they ain't really like, oh, somebody that they not like following the actual meaning or whatever meaning they put out there.
Until they get older.
For me personally, I feel like my kids, I'm not trying to teach them to take anything. Like I teach them about everything, and whatever they choose, it's like up to them for real. But I kind of like use all those holidays to just like celebrate family.
Okay. That's a good way to look at it.
How about you, Lisa?
I celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Thanksgiving. It's definitely not what it used to be. So I think as you get older, you have to find your own tradition. My friend always tell me that find your own tradition, build your own with your kids, and just take it from there because it's definitely not how it used to be when we were little. So I just try to do the best for my kids, keep a smile on their face, and keep it moving because it ain't really about me no more.
So why you don't try to make it how it was back then to now, though?
Because I don't think it's enough love out in the world. I think there's a lot of love lost. So I think if I could find enough genuine people and enough people to give love, it'd be okay. But I don't got them people. So.
Chris, you say that here?
Yes. So to be correct, are you Muslim?
I'm of Muslim faith.
Okay.
We are Muslim by nature if y'all want to go there. Islam is basically complete submission to the will of God. So if you're a Christian, you're supposed to be submitting to God and Jesus. So that's basically what it is.
And I only asked that because I recently saw something on Instagram with one of the rappers who converted over, and he's no longer like in the rap game. He's into his religion or his faith or whatever you call it. But he said that he feels like everybody is converting over to Muslim. Do you?
Oh, that nigga ain't no rapper. You talking about Boom Gang?
Yeah, like he was, I guess.
Yeah, he ain't never had no song.
But do you feel like that too? Like
No, I feel like people going to whatever faith they believe in. It's people becoming Christians every day, Jews, Moors, Israelites, Jehovah's Witnesses. People just falling into their faith. So he can't say it's a trend because people finding their faith. Was it a trend when he became Christian?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, damn, I meant to write that topic down too. Yeah, that nigga ignorant as fuck. You can't
Yeah,
say it's a trend because somebody finding faith and finding God, whatever God. It's only one God for real. But they find a God and trying to better their life, so you can't say it's a trend because that's what they chosen to do. If he would have became Christian, he wouldn't have said that shit. So, like, is you mad he didn't become a Christian?
Yeah, I think even looking at like Muslim or Islam, it's like looking at like black men like finding some type of like brotherhood with each other and finding a way to make that negative in any way is weird in itself.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you being around something that you feel like if you like it, like me just looking on the outside in, it's like when people go to the Muslim faith, it's like they kind of like they are wrapped in. They brought in all arms around them. There's not like it's like they educated. It's like they go through this like real like understanding. It's not just you walking in here and you saying something. It's like we teaching you, we getting you the basis, we asking you what you looking for. Like it's like it look like it's a whole thing. So I think most religions don't really have that in depth.
That
like,
structure, that discipline.
So I think when black men start to see that discipline and see that brotherhood, like something we never felt, like in Christianity, it's almost like you walk in the church and you say, "Damn, I'm saying," you know, like. You say 3 words and it's like, all right, I'm good. Like it's not really so much teaching unless you go and seek it out. I think with Islam, it's like there's like a dedication to the teaching.
Yeah, it definitely is, and it's like I say, it's structure. They raise men to be, you know, honor women and protect them, honor your children, seek knowledge. They try to teach you to be self-employed. So it's a lot than opposed to just going to the mosque and saying Allahu Akbar or somebody going to church and saying praise the Lord. You know what I'm saying? It's more structure, it's more discipline, and it's more accountability, I would say. So they definitely change a man, like, to be better people, better husbands, better persons, you know, in all aspects of your life. So it's not just about, okay, you good in church or you good in the mosque and you out here on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So they teaching you to be a better leader and just to lead people and try to help and guide people along your journey.
So with that being said, do you believe it's life after death?
Shit, we don't know till we die. You feel me?
Bro.
I don't know.
What do you think?
I do.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I would like to believe when you die, you go somewhere.
Yeah.
But we don't know.
Do I believe it?
I guess it's 2-part question. Do you believe it and do you hope for it? Which way do you hope for?
Shit, I wish I could be like Patrick Swayze in Ghost.
I don't know what that is.
You never seen Ghost? I don't know why I even like no, but do I believe it's life? I don't believe there's life, but I do believe like your soul and spirit kind of goes somewhere. Now where that goes, I don't know. But do I feel like there's some type of
After party or like this human like a human experience in the afterlife? No, I think it's something that we can't even imagine. But I do think it's something. But like when you say you about to go and meet somebody and go have a conversation or go live with, like to me it's like that's like us putting our human experience on like the afterlife. But I just think our soul and our spirit, it goes somewhere. But you don't think we're gonna see our loved ones that we've lost? You don't think it's gonna be a reconnection point?
Me personally, I think losing your life or like life after death is bigger than my personal relationships. I think that's a more of a human, like alive feeling of going to meet your loved ones. Yeah. I think when you go there, it's just like you just are in the universe to me. Like you just exist.
It
just transfers. Not I don't know what to where, but I don't feel like there's no human like emotions or feelings once you exit this body.
Just peace forever.
Exactly. It's just like your soul is just free.
Okay.
Yeah, so I believe heaven and hell is like a fear tactic. It's kind of like laws, like, you know what I'm saying, if you don't abide by this, your ass gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So I think they kind of use that to control the masses.
Okay.
For the most part, kind of down there are really.
So you feel like you're living in hell right now?
Yeah, I mean, heaven and hell to me is a state of mind and a state of life.
Do you feel like right now on the stage that you're living in, do you feel like you're living in hell?
Yes. Well, I can't speak for him.
I would say my heaven is my family, my wife, my children.
I understand that.
And then you can't just be definite because it's different.
Well,
It's different experiences.
Understand.
I could be in heaven right now. I can go outside and be in hell. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. So it depends on the state that you're in.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
I get what you're saying, man.
So and this is the last question.
No, it's okay.
Because I want it to be gruesome. But are you all afraid to die?
I would say, yeah, I'm sure I'm. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to happen when you die. Shit,
Yeah.
For all you know, your ass is gone, lost in the sauce. Hell yeah, I'm scared to die.
Yeah. It's just a fear of not being able to.
People aren't.
I used to be. I'm not no
I just
more.
want to know how I want to die. How they going?
I used to be,
I
but
don't want to suffer.
see, I used to be, but I'm not no more. Like I used to like be scared to die, but now it's like now I feel like that's wasted energy to like.
Because it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's almost like I can't control that outcome, so it's like I don't even want to put any type of like fear into that. Because when you do that,
choose your death though. If you could choose your death, how would you choose your death?
I'm not answering that.
right,
I don't want to speak that into
Shit,
existence. No,
sweet,
but
nigga.
I'm not going to speak that into existence. But I guess my biggest fear when it comes to death is, leaving my kids before I've experienced everything I want to experience with them. But yeah, definitely I am scared to die. Still have panic attacks to this day, being my old ass. Still have panic attacks to this day that scares the shit out of me. And one thing that calms me down is I just tell myself, like, you're not gonna know. You're just not gonna know nothing. You're not gonna, like, you can't change it. It's gonna happen. You're just not gonna know. Like, it's gonna be what it is. But you gotta make sure your loved ones are prepared. And I think so many people caught up, like, I got 60, 70 years on this planet. Like, sometimes it doesn't work out that way. And I think the best thing that we can do as parents and as adults is make sure that our loved ones are taken care of. So Lord forbid if we are called home early, they don't have to go through a lot of stress of us passing on top of us passing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, as far as like financials and all
Yeah.
that stuff, yeah, at least that's the least you can do. Like I say, it's important to have life insurance that way.
Absolutely.
But also, do y'all coach our kids on, like, because I coach mine, and I tell them, like, if something happened to me, this is what y'all do. So do y'all do the same as well?
I do that for my daughter. My daughter is 14. Well, she will be 14 next week, and I definitely tell her, like, something happening, y'all got to go live with somebody else. Like, don't let them teach your sisters this. Protect them. Don't leave them alone with no family member. Man, I'm too scared of somebody touching my kids. I tell my daughter, whatever money I left for y'all, make sure you don't tell nobody about it. You ain't going to get it till you 18, unfortunately. You only got 4 more years, but Lord forbid. But I definitely coach and tell my daughter of how to manage if, something was to happen to me. And she doesn't like those conversations, but I think it's best because if I was just to leave this earth and then not having those conversations, I feel like my kids are going to be in a worse position ever. I don't trust anyone on this earth, and I don't want my family to take this the wrong way, but not even them, to raise my kids the way I want them raised.
So not to be in your business, you're not giving her everything at 18, are you?
No.
Okay.
Well, she get one lump sum at 18, and that's for her to go buy a house, paid off in full, a car, paid off in full, and then the rest is going to come in lump sums. I have 3 different policies.
Okay.
I know.
What's the most important quantity?
All them positions don't do how they.
Oh, you talking about?
I want to know, like.
Hold on, y'all gotta let us. Yeah, hey, you gotta let us.
What you about to do? Drop bombs on us?
Nah, I was just for me, being black is one thing already. Like, so it's like I do tell my kids things, but I also don't want to fearmonger them based on my experiences. So it's like when you're ready to know certain things and you're ready to have certain conversations, we're going to have them. But I don't want to prematurely just dump on them because if you do that too early, like, it can kind of kill the spirit of a kid. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to, like, as a black man, I got 3 boys. So as a black boy, you already going to get bogged down by the world. So I want you to hold on to that innocence as long as possible. So it's like I'm teaching you, but I'm also waiting for signs to let me know that you're ready for certain conversations. So,
I haven't really spoke to Sky about
I got her coffee and
Okay,
everything.
you want a mic? Let's go to the next topic, man.
Oh, wait, damn.
What's the most important quality to you?
Oh, to you and a friend. So you have your friendships. What's the most important quality in that friendship to you that you need your friend to have?
Honesty. I would say loyalty, but
Pick one.
I might say why I didn't say loyalty. I would say honesty because at some point the loyalty gonna fade in a friendship. You hope it don't, but some situations instances the loyalty kind of escape a little bit. So I would say honesty. Therefore, at least I know you always got my best interest in you. You know what I'm saying? You not being judgmental. You just trying to keep me on point and make sure I ain't doing no bullshit.
I guess I would say probably integrity. Like, I just feel like friends, we already put ourselves in like these certain positions, and like I wouldn't want my friend to like put me in a position to where I have to like make certain decisions. So I would say I want them to kind of keep that in mind, because that's kind of what I keep in mind. So I would say integrity. Like, don't involve me in something without my knowledge, because a lot of friends will. Sometimes the friends will just bring you into something without even telling you, and now you forced to make that decision without actually having the opportunity to really say no. They almost kind of like, hey, I need you to do. It's like, wait. Don't put me in that position, because now like I feel like, my morals are at stake because you didn't even give me the opportunity to even have that conversation. So I just feel like integrity for me is probably like the biggest thing. Like, don't put me in those situations without me given the opportunity to turn it down. And as a friend, you should just respect me enough to say, all right, I'm not going to put you into that, because but a lot of times it's hard, because when you don't do something they want you to do, like they, you get Facebook statuses, they want to, you know what I mean? They want to talk crazy. It's like, man, you ain't even let me think for real. You about to have you blow my life up for what you doing. You know what I mean? So I would say integrity.
No.
You?
Lisa, she sure looked at the board.
I be forgetting I got to answer.
She petty.
No, I be forgetting I got to answer. I guess communication. That's my biggest thing, because I already expect my friend to have integrity. But I get your form of what you mean by integrity, so that's a good one. I didn't view it like that, but I expect them to be honest. But I think communication is bigger than anything, because we might run into some bumps in the road as we're growing up, especially if our friendship lasts over a span of years. But I think communicating is what's going to keep our friendship together. So I think as long as you can communicate honestly with me, and I can communicate with you, and it's an open table, and we receive each other and take constructive criticism, I think it'll all be good. What, Grandpa?
Nah, I want to go back to our last topic. Though I don't talk to Sky about it, I did start writing a book. It was called, I can't tell the name because I got to put it out. But
Yeah,
I was writing a book, and I got like a lot of like chapters. Am I talking about that book, Pat? Mm-hmm. So I got like
tell me, so fuck you.
You was MIA, baby. You know what I'm saying? You just came back around, you hear me? But yeah, so I started a book, and I got like a lot of information down in there for I share with you after the camera, but
yeah.
So I kind of wrote that for her, and I gotta I'm glad this topic came up, so I got to get back to it and finish that book and get it out.
Absolutely. All right, let's talk about them Lions. Let's go to something soft here.
Yeah, let's hit the final score.
They lost because my parlay.
Damn.
They lost.
You didn't even give it to us good. You just like,
no,
they lost.
I'm just saying they lost the game, but they still in the playoffs though. This is just they just.
Are they going to win the playoffs? I got to hear y'all.
Of course, I feel like the Lions is doing. The Lions, is doing what the Pistons can't right now. I mean, this is the first time in a long time we've been in this position. We clinched. We clinched. We clinched the NFC. So we go into the playoffs. We the number one seed, and I just think it's a good thing for Detroit. We got a little culture in Detroit now with football. I mean, unfortunately, the tickets for Lions tickets going up next year.
Dang.
Yeah, my pop said their season tickets went up $1,800.
Damn.
Same shit.
Yeah, and I heard people that was selling their tickets their price is going up higher than other people's. That's crazy that they even keeping track of like who you selling your tickets to because you're transferring them online.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna get the same rate as the people who go into every game.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, that is crazy. But no, I mean, I'm happy the Lions is actually doing what they supposed to be doing. Like, and shoot, hopefully they can just take it all the way for real. I mean, the quarterback, Goffy a little shaky, but we gonna. I mean, we already beat the odds, so now it's just like we playing free.
Yeah, we had nothing, baby.
I feel like he better than the last quarterback.
So we 11-5.
Yep.
I don't know.
Still good.
That's good.
great.
Gotta take my kids to a game. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't say nothing else about that. So going into 2024, what's one quality you hope to change about yourself in the future?
Ooh.
'Cause we're not perfect.
For me, I would say procrastinating.
Okay.
Like I would say, yeah, I'm gonna do that on my next off day, and then watch that off day just roll past and be like, I'm gonna get it on the next. Like I'm gonna get 3 off days. It's gonna be about 3 weeks before I'm like actually, like if my wife go in there and try to do something, she knows she can't do it, but she gonna just try to clink it, make noise just to make it. And I'm like, I gotta jump up like, hey, I said, popcorn falling off me. But no, I procrastinate, and I really hate it every time I do it, and it like really pisses me off. So I think that's one thing. I just want to be a little bit more.
So what are you gonna do to make sure that you aren't a procrastinator?
Sure, I actually just had her buy me a planner for real. Because I actually want to start writing stuff down and like for days and like, okay, do this. Because if it's up to me and I'm going on top of my head, like,
Not gonna work.
I'm sporadic. Like, let me get up. Oh, let me get ready for work. Oh, let me drop the kids off. Like, I don't really be prepared. I just kind of just go and just get up and go. I want to be a little bit more prepared instead of like, trying to catch up all the time.
What about you? Wait,
Look, she-
You should try to shoot that shit to the side.
one quality I hope to change about myself in the future is putting too much faith in people. That's my biggest. I think that's been number one cause of all of my pain. So I want to put all my faith in myself and the people in my life who I know for a fact I can trust that faith to be with them and have my best interests at heart, and just don't put any faith in anybody. Fuck everybody. Give my round of applause. Thank you, friend.
She said, fuck everybody.
No disappointments in 2020.
Yes.
I would have to go with like time management. I'm not gonna say I don't have that much time, but like I work a lot and I'm leaving a motherfucker so I could have more time for my family and myself. And once
She ain't no roach.
Once I get that extra time, why the fuck y'all get that from?
Yes, he told us last week.
No, you
Where the fuck did that come from?
She said you told her that, and she just been saying it every time, like, cause she ain't no roach.
She ain't no roach.
I mean, but listen, if it get dark at 5 o'clock, motherfucker, it's gonna be nighttime when we
She
go out.
not no roach. I gotta get it. We gotta go get that. We gotta get some shirts made, Star.
Don't go there, bloodbath.
Oh man.
But all right, my bad. Go ahead.
Y'all done fucked me up. Now y'all talking about roaches and shit. Yeah.
Oh, we gotta give a shout out to Moan since we just started. We keep going.
Yeah.
Thank you for so much because you helped me with my one quality.
Yeah, I told because he just walked back in.
So I just want to give you that shout out.
I appreciate that.
Oh man. Now what I was gonna say was so y'all gotta let us talk, right? And then we gonna come to y'all for like questions and comments. Cause when y'all get to asking questions, it kind of it was throwing my shit off. Cause I was trying to respond, and y'all got to ask a question about other shit. And it was throwing me off.
I'm sorry.
Nah, hell no. Nah, I ain't nervous at all. But yeah, I would say like I say, time management. There's more time on my family, more time on myself. Get back in that damn gym, man. That's it. For real. Big fella.
Mom.
We live.
We don't have to keep that in there because that's funny. All right, so let's go on to your partner's taste. Because I done heard some horror stories about people not getting their partner's taste right. I know my uncle used to complain all the time, rest his soul. He used to complain all the time, like, she got me some shit I ain't want again. Like, and I tell her exactly what I want, and she still give me something that I don't want. And it just used to be the funniest. I never tell her because he's gone, dead and gone now, but I never tell her to this day, like, my uncle ain't like shit you used to get him for Christmas, lady. Like, I just
I'm
keep
tired
that
of
to
them
my,
socks.
yeah.
Well, you might have just told her. Yeah, that's the idea.
Right.
No, she's never going to watch. She too good for this show.
Ain't nobody too good for
No,
DRP.
I'm saying like
No, I'm
that's
talking.
just, yeah, but she'll never. Yeah.
So you saying basically like the importance of knowing your partner's taste?
Yeah.
No, I think it's real important because I don't really me personally, I don't really I think sometimes the stuff I ask for is just like not as expensive or outlandish as my wife would probably want it to be. So sometimes she kind of like buy stuff that I don't really want and it be expensive, and I be like, and then she wonder why I was collecting dust, and I'm like, but I really wanted them sandals over there for real. And you bought me like something crazy, and I think it's important because she do that all the time, and I be telling her if you ask me what I want and I tell you, just get it.
Yeah.
You know. So me personally, I think it is important to know your partner's taste, and I think I think you should have that conversation, but don't never have that conversation when it's time to buy them something. My birthday in December, you should be asking me stuff in like May. You know, that's a conversation over dinner for you can kind of gauge what I'm looking for, because when you asking it around my birthday or around the day, it's almost like I'm not even really trying to say nothing like specific. You're not about to ask me the day before a day and be like, what you like? You want some shoes? And then you go get the same shoes I just told you yesterday. It's like, no, that's it's a little too close. You got to put a little bit more effort into knowing, I would say, what your partner like and what they don't like. Sometimes it's a guess though, because sometimes you buy something that don't work. For me, it's like, all right, I just know not to get nothing like that next time.
Yeah, learning experience. What about you?
I'd rather, I mean, she like the stuff about, I'm not going to say she always do. So I would rather ask and just make sure I'm getting something she really want to like than opposed to just waste some money and time on some shit she don't like, you know.
So her birthday next week, so I hope you got something prepared.
Chill.
We'll prepare when we sing Overworking. But, yeah, I'm prepared, man. We gonna make it do it, like always.
She's all, yeah.
I'm just starting shit. Y'all know I'm a shit starter.
We know.
So.
I'm about to get on your ass in a minute.
Yeah, you know she.
All right, so y'all want to talk about partners' taste before we move on?
We want you to talk about your.
Yeah, you talking about your
I don't
uncle
got no
and
partners,
shit.
so I ain't got about to talk about nobody partners.
You have had a partner.
What did we tell you? We're talking about women, not Lisa.
I don't fuck with women.
Or just period, like you have a taste to like when you have.
Okay, let me think for a woman. Put on my women's cap.
No, put on your prior relationship cap.
Oh, my prior.
And with the taste and the gifts.
Okay, since Lisa don't want to speak for women, we got 4 women. I'd like to hear from all 4 of y'all.
My thing is just, like you said, ask ahead of time. Because my thing with Moon is, Moon tries to do, like, big stuff. I'm a very intimate person.
Okay.
So my thing is, Moon want to do real big stuff instead of, like, just like a one-on-one thing. Like, he tried to take me to Cancun for my birthday.
Girl.
No, that's the completely opposite of what I wanted.
You can take me.
Intimate one-on-one with my husband.
Why Cancun isn't intimate? Well, why is Cancun intimate?
He trying to make another baby. What you not hitting it?
Cancun is intimate because y'all buy.
So no, you listen now. Hold on, wait. Cause you just told on yourself. Like you said intimate, then you just said your kids. Nah.
Yeah,
What
intimate.
no.
I'm not talking about sexual. It's my intimate mean close.
Right.
That's not how we use it.
Sexual doesn't mean.
Yeah, but sometimes you need a break from the
Intimate
kids.
I'm saying with you and my kids here. I didn't want that. That's what I'm saying. Like.
But what can you do here? So give us some examples.
Yeah, I'm not.
So you ain't into that poof.
No.
Okay.
I'm not materialistic. I don't like a lot of attention on me. I like to be very, like I said, intimate.
So he could have did a cook for you at the house, lit some candles, spent time with you. Okay.
So like
So you
you want like when
Yes, I am.
had to.
Like when Melvin cooked that breakfast. You know what I'm saying? I gotta send the kids away making some breakfast. Sending the breakfast and serving the sausage at the same time. You hear me?
Told you that baby was coming, that third baby.
Listen to your partner. Just don't do what you want.
Hold on, don't get the whooping like I don't
In
listen.
general, I'm talking about in general. Like that's my advice for general. Listen to your partner all year round to see what they want.
Yeah. Okay.
And your ass still won't hit on that shit,
But
but
then when you listen to them and then you get the shit they say or they talk about,
You ain't put much thought in it.
and no, they be looking like, damn, well, you could have at least did a little bit more.
No.
I feel the same way as her. You have to listen. Listen is key.
Yeah.
Whether it's you got, for instance, if you celebrate Christmas, you got a whole 11 months prior to December get here to listen to every motherfucking thing I tell you.
And you talking about a lot of shit.
I always say you get one gift every motherfucking month. I got it laid the fuck out. You can walk me
Right,
to
but
the,
then you
to
gotta
the
think
back of
about-
the house with that motherfucker.
well,
Whatever you get me, you gotta listen.
Facts.
okay. Can we get
Sorry, I
a?
don't know if we got PG-13.
Nah, I should ground. We can run the cut.
The stuff I be.
Yeah.
I agree with Star. You know, our birthdays on the same day or whatever. We both Capricorns.
Boo.
I feel
Say
like
nah.
Wait a minute.
Still kind of. You said.
Nah, I'm playing.
Don't do it. But I feel like, I mean, I'm a little younger than Star, so I feel like I kind of do want the all out, because I feel like I just deserve it right now. Like, I'm trying to live my best life, so, you know, that's what I want. But I feel like if I was in the same position as Star, I want the same thing. Something chill and intimate and, like, letting me know, you care about me, you appreciate me, you want to celebrate me on my birthday, but, like, in a way that I want. Like, I love being with my family, so incorporate that in it, not, okay, I want to be out of town, let's leave the kids at home, or let's bring the kids, but then I got all these siblings that want to celebrate with me because, I got a big family just like her, so I get where she's coming from.
But hold on, so
It's in general. It's not about me.
I love her siblings, but on your birthday, I ain't gonna say I don't give a fuck. But if I want to take my wife out of town, they ain't gonna do their siblings, so they go out of town on their birthday.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing personal with them. Hold on,
That's
let
what
the.
y'all saying. Because, like y'all said, y'all like the small stuff. So, my girl birthday, I just, barbecue, did, the small, immediate family. But I felt like, she felt like that wasn't just,
Enough.
wasn't it. But it's like, I supply everything. $400 in food, because food not cheap now. Then the liquor,
Right.
everything, expenses on me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I laid everything out. But at the end of the day, it's like, damn, I ain't want this.
I feel like because everybody else got a chance to enjoy what you spent for her birthday, sort of to speak.
But she also got, but I'm saying, just like how she said, she rather small stuff.
But did your girl say she prefer that?
Yeah, some people. I guess that's.
I mean,
You did something that you thought
And
that
that
she was
shit-
going to appreciate.
bingo.
That shit is slippery slope, man. Like,
It's like a hit
I-
in the head. Cause
Well, now you know, just don't do it for her in the future.
I bought her,
Yeah.
I bought her a gift and everything.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the problem?
But it's like, and then, at the backlash, it's like, well, I ain't want this.
Oh, well, you just got somebody ungrateful. Sorry.
I also wanted to take it, but I couldn't. Let me shut up, 'cause I couldn't go out of town because
Oh, yeah. I think you got to reevaluate her gratefulness, and you need to have a conversation with her to understand what she will appreciate from you, so your efforts aren't wasted.
I'm pretty sure she probably just kind of like didn't want it. Cause that's kind of like when Will Smith did for Jada, and he did this big 40th birthday party.
They
had a-
millionaires.
But but it's the same kind of thing. She didn't want it, but he did this big outlandish thing, brought the family to an island, got this and this, and she was like, and she kept telling them from the beginning, I didn't want it. So now everybody who came and enjoyed it had a great time. And when she at the end of it blew up and said I didn't want it, he had to realize he did that for himself, and what he got from everybody else was saying you did that for her. Congratulations, you're a great guy. But I think he realized later that he was doing it for himself,
Right.
doing it for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I definitely get that.
So it's like,
and her though.
But I think the difference in that situation is that you didn't communicate that you were doing that for her. He communicated to her, and she kept telling him.
With her, though.
Oh, you did tell her you was going to do that for her.
hey, don't get no trouble, big dog.
And did she say that you didn't? Did she tell you she didn't want that?
I mean, she didn't say she didn't want it, but she didn't say she did want it.
Oh,
Big dog.
you just need to communicate with her.
You know, getting a. Come on, one more lady
Yes, Crystal.
in the back.
Oh, I was about to say Crystal was about to say something.
So this for the ladies. Now I want y'all to what y'all think. Situation happened. Your birthday coming up. You tell your mate you want a birthday party. You want this big elaborate birthday party. But your engine blew in your car. Your boyfriend tell you he gonna get your engine put in your car. How would you feel?
For the ladies, I'm gonna let the ladies answer. Then I'm gonna answer.
I feel like if I know he can't afford both, that's fine. Get my car fixed. That's my number one priority.
Right.
The party
Can wait.
Have party costs.
Right.
Okay.
You just work around it.
I agree with what Star just said.
That engine's expensive as hell.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna tell y'all, I feel the same way. I'm like, shit, this how you make it to work every day. This how you make your money. This how shit moving.
Yeah.
So you
Cause
could party whenever. She got mad. This was a real situation. She got mad. I want to party. Da, 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 da. He like, why would I spend, back to what I said to you, he like, why would I spend $4,000 on a party? Everybody else about to eat, drink,
Yeah.
DJ on my dime. This for your birthday.
And
But
that's
you
no
need
buy
an
a
engine.
gift.
And when the
Not no
party
buy a
over, you still gonna need an engine.
Right.
yeah.
Right.
She was mad. But
Nah.
Yo, whoop.
Ungrateful.
Oh God, here you go with that word.
like that was childish.
Yeah, but she knew she could hedge her bets. That's what that was. I know if I can position it for this party, and I can get the party after the party is over, you still gonna be like, damn, I gotta get her engine put in. She knew
I wouldn't.
that. No, I'm saying, but she
You
knew.
told somebody would.
But I'm saying, but she knew that a little bit. So if I can position for what I want, maybe I can get the engine put in out of necessity
But
afterwards.
guess what? She ain't getting neither one.
That's good.
Good.
Hey,
Right, I'm like, that was good.
She ungrateful.
So,
That's ungrateful.
do you want to answer still?
Yeah.
Cause y'all niggas got to answer my question.
And don't,
So-
don't put my reason for not wanting to leave town on my siblings. That was
I didn't put that in.
No. Yeah, we get what you're saying. You're just a more intimate
That
person.
was a more.
that was more
That was more.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're just a more intimate person, and we can.
What's more
appreciate
intimate than
that.
being around with your
Yesterday, because
husband on
I
the
was,
island?
my birthday was yesterday.
Saying your toe.
Yeah.
town on your birthday.
Yeah, because my birthday was yesterday, and I just wanted to go. I went out to eat with the family, and that's kind of basically all I really wanted to do for her. I ain't really want to
Are
do
you
too
serious?
much. Yeah,
That's really what you wanted to do.
yeah.
Yeah, that's like Pat. I can see that.
Capricorn energy.
I was just chilling. We had like a busy December though. Like, so it's
Yeah.
like I wasn't, it's not like I felt like there's something else I needed to do. But I guess if I ain't do nothing else in December, I might have been like,
Wanting to do something.
well, I might have been like figure something out.
Did your
But
wife get you what you wanted though?
you know what? She kind of got me more than I asked for, and I kind of wanted something like, like specific, smaller. So I think we're gonna work that out.
My daughter the same way. She January 4th, and I asked her what she wanted to do for her birthday. She said nothing. So I'm happy though, because she went to Vegas last year for her 13th birthday. So
So
Yeah,
what you plan on doing for her this year?
she said she doesn't want to do anything.
What would you plan on doing though? 'Cause if
Shit.
you-
No, I mean I'll probably get her whatever dinner she wants, and I mean she's spoiled as hell, so it's not like she's gonna miss anything. So if she said she don't want to do anything, she don't want to do anything. If she would have told me what gift she wants, and I mean I got an idea of my sleep. I got an Amazon cart for her for like $200 and some. So I'll most likely get that for her. But she don't want to do anything. She don't want to do anything. She just went to Vegas last year, so. Like,
So what's that? It say you have the ability to erase one thing from existence. What are you erasing?
yes.
Like what?
And why?
What is the? But what is? You go first since you kind of. I need to know what and what.
I got a couple things. I know I say one.
Can I ask y'all a question?
I-
Would y'all erase cost of living?
No, because then we're gonna be Cuba.
Cuba.
I'm working for the government.
Oh. Go ahead.
I'm going mosquitoes first.
I don't-
Those bitches gotta go. Yeah,
That's like Bill Gates just coming up with a fucking mosquito farm. Like, what?
Yeah,
Fake
don't-
mosquitoes. What?
no, they about to start.
Yeah.
Niggas about to start dying off them bitches.
Yeah, they are.
That's
They can already
crazy.
release them.
They about to start giving AIDS, COVID, all kind of shit to
All that.
mosquitoes.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna get rid of mosquitoes, but on the most serious note, on the most serious note, I would go with like diseases like cancer, AIDS, like all that shit, STDs, nigga, just all kind of diseases and illnesses, sicknesses.
That's a good one.
Go ahead.
I didn't even give much thought. You know what? I think if I had the ability to erase one thing from existence, I would say the ability for man. And when I say man, I speak in a Bible sense of like man and woman, not just man in a literal sense. to the ability to erase from men the willpower or the ability or the willingness in their body and soul to do someone wrong, to inflict pain on someone willingly. So I think that the older you get, shit hit different. When you're younger, you can brush that shit off. Like, I'm gonna go to the club, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna go get up under the next person. But even with friendships, I think like that's why I said for man and woman, if I can just erase the spirit in everyone to have that ability to do someone wrong who they consider someone they care about, if I could take that away, I think overall it'd be a better place. So that would be my one thing.
With doing, can you do somebody wrong like inadvertently?
That's why I said if you purposely or if you know you're doing something wrong. So if you got the common sense, that's why they say God protect babies and fools. Because fools don't know what they're doing wrong necessarily. Babies, of course, don't know what they're doing wrong. But if you got you know how you ever heard somebody say, I knew it was wrong and I still did it. I said it to myself all the time. I knew I shouldn't have been doing it and I still did it. So if I can erase that, you know that you're doing something wrong to somebody. If I could just pull that out of you and be like, okay, I'm not going to do it. And it's that stop there. You hit that wall and you can't literally do it or physically do it, then that would be my thing.
All right, so you have the ability to erase one thing from existence. I would say 40 plus hour work weeks. Cause I don't really like working more than I have to, for real. And I think I'm trying to get over that too. Like as far as like overtime at work, they be like, you want some more? Nah, I'm good. Like I really just be doing the bare minimum at work. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not yet, but you know, I just feel like these companies, like they just want so much, and as much as you have to give, as much as you feel like you accomplished something that they wanted you to do, like the expectations just get greater and greater. And like they always want more. They want to see if you can outbeat your best time. And you start learning to cut corners and do certain things to meet certain expectations. And so it always fall back on us. So I just think I would probably want to like just erase the idea of kind of like overachieving like with these companies and trying to meet expectations that we know not real and they know it isn't real, but we still all try our best to like meet those goals. Yeah,
that's a good one. I think I agree with both of y'all. I definitely remove cancer and definitely overworking those 40 hours. Go ahead.
I was about to say, let's have some fun with that shit.
All right.
I'm erasing.
What you erasing, idiot?
Oh, no, okay. I don't know, I just want to have some fun with it, though, before we move on.
Right, so
wait, do y'all got something serious before we start fucking around?
Would y'all remove child support?
For the, okay, I'm going to say this. I will remove it for the fathers that's actually taking care of their children that's being harassed by a bitter-ass woman.
Let me rephrase this. How would y'all extend the child support as far as, like, because, you got some women that just put niggas on child support just because they know they can.
Bitter-ass women,
But I think...
But then you got women that really need it, though.
But I also think the number of women that... I think a lot of times we focus on the women we call bitter, and that's such a small percentage of the people that's on child support is because the woman is bitter. I think we allow that small percentage to like make up the whole conversation. A lot of times the dudes that be on child support paying $38 a week.
But it's based on the income.
I know it's based on the income. I'm just saying even the people that's paying $38 a week are having the complaints like they paying. It's like no matter how much you paying, like everybody is like it's still a complaint. You know what I mean?
But I still think it's more bitter women. They might not be paying as much as they leading on, but I feel like a lot of child support cases is bitter women.
Like what percentage you think is bitter women?
Like 65%.
Oh, that's too high for me.
That's too high.
Shit.
Because what I'm saying, and I agree with Moon saying, because at the end of the day, women got more leverage to keep the kid than the men do. You feel what I'm saying? So we can't. A man ain't not finna go down there and say, "Well,
he not," and that's another issue too. I think that's another issue too. Men will talk about child support and complain about it for 20 years, 15 years, but never go down to court, file a petition, never go down and say, hey, my job changed. Like, we don't do our part to, like, cover ours, and we just allow that to build up, and we blame her because we want her to handle our business. Hey, go down there and tell them, you know, it's like we got to kind of get on our own, like,
Yeah. I personally know, man, that's going to court, paying child support, and still can't see their kids from a bitter ass bitch.
No.
So I'm saying what I personally know.
No, well, I'm gonna tell you what you personally know is wrong.
You can go on your situation.
No,
I know niggas that go to court and can't see their fucking kids and paying child support. I ain't know that.
No,
I mean,
you can't tell me what I know.
No,
listen.
wait, no. But why?
I can call 10 niggas that's going to.
Wait, no, let me finish.
You can't tell me what I don't know.
Wait,
You can just get your experience.
I'm not talking about my experience. I ain't even gonna talk about my experience.
I mean, you can just give experience on people.
No,
you
but
know.
I'm telling you.
I know that's going to court and still can't see their kids.
Why?
Because the courts don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, I know niggas that's going to court that can't see their fucking kids and that's paying child support.
You would have to show me proof. So you filed motions, parenting time to see your kids, and they denied it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that the court is denying it. The woman is not going by what the court is telling her. It's not that the court is denying it. The woman not going by what the court is telling her.
So let's break this down. So you're telling me someone filed a petition to have parenting time with their kids, and the court allowed it. They granted that motion. So now they have their parenting time, and the mother won't allow them to see the child even with that granted parenting time. So
and been the court and fought that shit multiple times, and the woman still bullshitting with it. He getting more now, but still bullshitting for years with him getting a kid, and if she don't want to give him the kid, she not giving him the kid, and the nigga still going to court, still paying child support, and still can't get his kids. And I know multiple men been going through that shit 4 years.
So when you said, so let me ask the question, because how many? Because that 65% I think is way too high, especially in a black community when we know a lot of us come from single mothers, and mothers doing it all by themselves. I think that's a little disingenuous to say 65% is bitter baby mamas.
Absolutely.
Because how many? I guess for me it's like how many dads pulled I ain't got it right now.
Right.
I'm about to tell you this.
I ain't got it.
So let me just say this before you say what you gonna say. Hold on, let me say what you gonna say. Let me say this so I can put that out there. Let me just say this first and foremost. I'm witness firsthand the court ain't shit when it comes to me and being on child support. I seen it worked out in guys' favor if the woman attests to it being able to work out in their favor, and I see it go horribly wrong with me and overpaying absolutely. I just seen some fucked up shit when it comes to me and paying child support. So I do believe that the child support system should be better. However, I have to agree with Pat too that it's not all bitter women. It's no way it's 65, 68% of it just being bitter women. So I do want to say that I see it from both point of views, and I'm not putting my own experience in there whatsoever. I'm just saying what I've seen. And in your case, that's fucked up. Well, not your case personally, but your people case, that's fucked up. And that I do know child support to be a fucked up system. It does need a lot of altering to it. But what's your personal experience? I would love to hear it.
No, I'm saying okay, out of 10 of your friends, Pat, right? So I'm just in the persuasion. 5 of them might be good fathers, right? Well, I'm gonna say 7. Might be great fathers. 3 of them might be deadbeats. You feel what I'm saying? But out of them 7 that's good fathers, 4 of them on child support. They can't see their kids. Versus the 3 that's deadbeats, ain't on child support and can see their kids at any given time, but don't do it though.
I know a lot of deadbeats who complain about child support and the kids, and they ain't even doing their part too. I think that's common too.
But go ahead. But that the ones that are good fathers want to see their kids that they go and file the proper motions. I'm not saying that it's right, so please don't understand.
All of them did it,
right.
But I know majority of my niggas did it though.
But that they follow all the process. It's a very tedious process.
I know a lot. I know a lot of men.
Yeah, and it costs a lot to file all of that. So I never want to get that taken out.
And I really think in our generation, we kind of stepped it up within the last generation. So I would say our generation of men kind of learned to do a little bit better than the last generation, right? So I'm just talking about the people who going through this thing. I just don't. to say six. So if 65% are bitter,
We ain't gotta stick to 65.
Okay.
But I say it's more than half though.
But my thing is this.
More
So
than half.
listen, this is my own
I
personal.
just don't want to get stuck on 65.
No, but I don't want it to get stuck on women just being bitter. Period. Because y'all take that and I hear it so much, and I don't necessarily comment on it.
Be bitter because listen.
No.
I done been in 5 relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
on some shit.
Mhm.
And I done been with females who be like, "Oh, my baby daddy ain't shit," but I'm laying in the bed with you, and I see this man
Trying to see his
trying.
kids.
You feel what I'm saying? Versus to you, not doing shit, but waiting on what I'm about to bring to you.
Mm.
Then I done been with females that out here going to get it,
Mm.
and the nigga ain't doing shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it's that's why I said I get what he's saying,
Mm.
and then I get what you're saying too. But it's like you said, it's more bitter bitches for real, because it's a lot of these women out here. And some
I
of
guess
us
my
got-
thing.
some of us got mamas that's bitter too.
Okay.
though.
Okay.
Yeah, when you come
so
from
look-
a bitter ass mama, that shit
so I
trickle
get
down and she like put that nigga on top before he got a good job.
So I guess
Let's
so I
get
guess so I guess I would ask this question then, like when you say bitter, like what are the factors you think contribute to that bitterness, and not just saying that he moved on and got another girl.
That's the main factor.
I don't.
Then he moved on, got a new girl.
I
He
think
got a
that's-
new
I
job.
think that's
he
the
doing
main.
better than what you doing.
No, I think that's the main stereotypical factor.
No,
Right.
it's not stereotypical. It's facts.
No, because my thing is this, and I. No,
Oh,
let,
y'all trying to be
no, let me see. Let me.
I'm not
No,
being
nobody being
politically-
politically. What I'm. Let
So
me
we
say.
being politically correct. I mean, y'all being politically stereotypical.
Exactly.
I'm not being a-
Because, but no, let me say it like this, because you don't know the full story. So you could be saying, "Oh, she mad that I moved on, and I got this woman, and I got this job, and I got this going on," and you don't know all the full details. It ain't probably got shit to do with that job. It ain't probably got to do with nothing you got going on with another woman. It could be simply how you took care of your child. You probably can't physically take care of your child. I'm not to talk about financially. It's probably not safe for that child to even be around you because you got so many women or because of this certain things. A lot plays, huh?
So why put him on child support?
The kid gotta live.
Because my thing is, if you're not willingly saying, "Hey, what does my child need?" and here it go. Regardless, the child doesn't stop growing. The child doesn't stop eating. So you got to know that that's going to be a consistent every week thing. If you're not willing to do that and you're saying, "Oh, I ain't got it right now," that's not possible, because if that child was with you, you can't look at that child and say, "You hungry? I ain't got it right now." You can't do that.
So why not get a child to his father if you can't feed him?
It's still
missing
it's,
a whole point.
No, we're not missing
the whole
point.
point.
No,
Hold
it's-
on. You missing the whole point. You missing the whole point. All right. Go ahead, so I can get your ass up. Go ahead.
You're not gonna win this.
I'm winning this.
Hey, so
one.
listen.
Okay, go ahead.
So why daddy can't never have it, but mama can't have it? Mama can't have it. Her ass getting bridge cards. She getting Section 8. She getting this.
I don't know about none of
But
that.
Daddy can't
So I can't speak to that.
just base her life. on
Yeah,
that.
I can't. That's why I said I can't speak to that. I can't speak to that.
Women getting
But my thing
fucking
is-
Section 8. They getting bridge cards.
But that's the women.
wait,
But
so
that's the
wait,
women.
wait,
No, because I ain't get what I had to say, and I'm sorry, Pat. I love you, but this my thing is I can't speak to the section. I can't speak to the bridge cards. I can't speak to none of that because that
You
ain't.
gotta let that shit ride then.
But no,
You
let
can't
me
speak on it, you
finish.
gotta let it ride.
But my point that I'm trying to make, if it's better fit for the man to be, for the child to be with that father, if it's better fit all the way around, I agree. Let
Okay.
that child to go be with that father. I'm not dismissing that at all, because it's so many unfit mothers. Just because you a mother does not make you fit to raise a child.
But that's how the government said.
And that's what I said. The system is completely fucked
Yeah,
up.
so the whole child support system basically to keep the woman and the man away from each other and raise fucked up kids so they can fall into the prison pipeline.
So do you think when you say like give the kid to the father, like how many fathers are really like giving?
We can't say that because how many mothers got the kids and they doing shit?
But that's just being rhetorical to the question. I'm just saying, since you said give the kid to the father, I'm asking you how many fathers are saying, you know what, it's hard for you. Let me get the kid to stay with me, and then I'm just saying like.
But how many? Not just you personally.
If it was easier like that, I believe more fathers would get this.
No, I'm saying how many kind of offered that, like the.
We can't say how many. Like we can't say how many women is
ain't many.
bitter women.
It ain't many.
No, but y'all
That's like we can't say how many women is bitter women. We can't say how many fathers want to
but y'all did. Y'all said it's more than half is bitter. So I'm just saying, like, how many fathers have you come across that just feel like, hey, can you let me take
probably
it in?
30%.
I'm I'm saying,
Man.
I was about to say that.
25%.
35 to 40%. Real talk, niggas who really want their kids to be in their kids' life.
So when I say when you
Unless it's black
look
men.
so when you so
No, now we ain't saying want to be in their life. We're saying going to take full
But take
soul
their
custody and take care of that child 24/7.
Why I'm saying this because y'all just said we put it as
trying to put like some type of like
want to be in their kids' life as far as taking them. That's being in their kid's life.
Okay, but my thing is this: it's going to be a fight regardless because the system is built to
that's
fight.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When you talk about 30%, you're talking about 3 out of 10, right?
Right.
So that's not so when I get because I agree. No, I'm saying that's a number, right? So when I hear like let the kid go with the father, I'm thinking it's about 3 out of 10 that kind of will have that type of thing set up where they want to do that. But I'm saying that number is still severely low from the overall thing. You know what I mean? Like, cause when you get the kid, yeah, I think most people like time with the kids, but I think it's a different ball game where you gotta, wake up, get the kid. You know, like when the kid is staying with you for like.
That's nothing to you.
Let him go. Let him go.
No, I'm just talking about.
That's nothing to you.
I'm just talking about. I'm just talking about as a single parent, like either way, right? If you got the kid majority of the time and you got to do all of like the daily stuff, it's gonna be tougher. And I think a lot of dads, we spend a lot of time. We our mind is set on providing a lot of times. So to be able to have your mind set on providing and still make time to do all the other stuff, doctor's appointments and all that, that's it's not as easy. I don't see a lot of dads that's just like, I want to do all of that.
Yeah.
So wait,
that's what
okay,
I'm
so do the woman want to do it, or do they have to do it?
They have to do it.
Or do they believe they have to do it because they don't want to, or do they don't want to get a woman to the child to the father? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Only thing my kid's mother could do that I can't do is breastfeed my children. That's the only thing.
No,
That's the only thing my children's mother can do that I can't do.
As you say to me, take yourself out of it. Okay. Take yourself out of it.
Most men.
Yeah, but I get
and do hair. Breastfeed and do hair.
So do you? But
listen,
yeah, but no, they can do that. But
no, it's more to it than that. It's way more to it.
Who can't wash the kid up? Who can't cook for the kid? Who can't help a kid do their homework? Who can't get a kid dressed?
Okay, so let me ask this.
Who can't take a kid to school?
So let me ask this: How many are willingly? How many you think gonna want to say I want to do that 5 days a week and let her get them on the weekend?
Not even 5 days, 7 days a week.
I'm just saying, how many you think taking that role primarily?
It depends on if you got to fuck that baby mama. I feel like I'm gonna say child's mother, cause y'all say the guy ain't shit. That's why y'all don't want to give him a child. So
no, I ain't saying that.
I'm
saying
you just told me to take myself out.
I said I'm not. And I take myself out. I said I'm not saying. I'm not saying. Wait, shut up. I'm not saying me at all. I'm saying I didn't say what he just said. I'm not saying that the father is fucked up and he can't take care of the child.
You said that.
So what is you saying?
We're talking about women, man.
Right. So my thing is, I'm saying women can be saying what is going on with that father. I'm not saying that it's not women out here who's not being bitter, who's not saying, "Oh, I don't want my child to go over there because he got that."
No, we are the bitter.
It's plenty.
We on men doing
look,
the same role as far as raising children as a woman. That's what we on right now.
Okay, so men can do that too. And if that woman is if she's unwilling to do that with you, either she, one, has a good ass reason as to why, two, take her to court. If she don't have a good reason.
I know the court's on bullshit.
Okay, but no matter how much it's just a huge fight. It's on bull. They on bullshit. But if you care enough, you will keep fighting until you win that battle. It's fucked up, but it's true.
Keep that fight going.
Nope, because you can file for grant sent. So many different things that you can file for. And that's why you keep seeking.
But I think, but also, if you,
it's not that you don't care enough. If you keep trying to go into court and do this, who's saying they're trying to get kept from their kids? When did I just say that?
But my thing is, they're gonna find money to do everything else. Okay, but it's so much stuff. If you hit a roadblock, if you want your child bad enough and you feel like your child is better off with you, you're gonna do everything possible to get your child. And so many get to a point where they be like, "Oh, I fucked that shit." We leaving her out of it.
Because I'm in a little situation like this too. You feel me? I got 3 kids. You feel me? 3 baby mamas.
Damn.
You feel me? Ain't no damn.
No, I'm just doing the Kevin Hart. It was a joke.
But at the same time, I got a child where she living with a grandparent.
Oh no.
She got a whole dad.
No. Yeah.
Oh,
so did you file the proper motions?
But I don't want to question my business.
See, there we go. There we go. There we go.
You don't need that.
But it's not. But if you got an ignorant baby mama who's not willing to just say, "Here, hand your child over."
Because she just got her house, she fixing it up. But that's why my daughter where she at. But
No, I don't give a damn if I'm living in an apartment. Ain't nothing gonna keep my child over there with no grandma, and that's just me being 100. I don't give a fuck what I'm going through. I'm going to make sure I do what I do as a mother, so my child won't be over there. I don't care if I give a fuck if I got the best grandma in the world.
Yeah, but do you think? But I just like to talk about. I just wanted to. I think it's a little disingenuous to think niggas just want to get their kids.
It is, because y'all don't.
No, I just think you don't respect men enough to be a great father to want their child.
No, I'm talking about no. I'm saying no.
How can you say a man want to get his child a disingenuous?
No, I'm not talking about wanting to get his child.
You can't say disingenuous.
Yes, I said it's disingenuous to have this conversation and act like niggas is really out here trying to get primary custody.
That's because y'all don't know niggas that want to get their kids. Y'all can not say the shit disingenuous.
They telling you one story and that's not the case. Yeah, exactly.
We ain't gotta put people business on the internet. That's not everybody.
I know. I said it's what?
That's not
right now,
the word business.
Divorce, right? And y'all separate. Would you want custody of your kids?
Me, yes.
I would want. I would want.
I said Pat.
We talk about Pat. We know you will. How strong you vouch?
Yeah, I would want joint custody of my kid.
I'm not saying. I said, would you want custody of your kids? Do you want to have your kids around you?
As much as possible, yes. Yeah.
Okay. So, and if you could get them to live with you throughout the whole school year, would you do that?
Me personally? Yes, me personally. Okay. But I also know I'm not like the majority. I can be honest. I'm just talking about the majority of men though. I'm not. I took myself out of it. I'm just talking about the overall like.
But you don't know the overall, bro.
But look, wait. Let me say this. I can't honestly say that, but y'all just honestly just said 50-60. Y'all put this whole bitter thing out there from the beginning.
Yeah.
So from my perspective, what I'm saying is I just really don't believe that most dads really want to you want to take care of your kid. You want to be a great father.
You don't want that fool.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just talking about 5 to 7 days a week and doing that and actually providing at the same time.
Non-stop, no help.
If I work, I want my kids.
Nah.
You can't say no.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that too, but I'm just talking about outside of me.
I'm not saying you're a bad mother.
I'm just saying outside
of
me.
So that basically said, because you want the kids, you think, oh, wait, no, you just contradicted yourself. You can't even let me talk. You just want to say something so damn bad. So basically, by you said you want the kid, you saying he a bad daddy. From what you just said out your mouth, right? Did you just not say that?
I can't recall.
No. She's speaking too fast, and I know what she's saying.
I don't think that. If y'all have to break up, you would want your kid. Yeah. So what you saying is Moon couldn't be able to handle the kid?
No, she just said she didn't want her kids.
By the statement she made before that.
I couldn't give my kids away.
Morgan, you heard that shit.
But why they can't live with both of y'all? So far as why they can't, spend.
But in me and Moon case, Moon like the.
But joint custody, but joint custody.
Why wouldn't I want my motherfucking kids?
I think when you say you don't want them, I think
it has nothing to do with you.
I think when you say you don't want the kids, I think that's
like I keep telling you.
But look, no, wait. The conversation is not. I think the conversation is not. Do you want your kids or not? It's like, do you want primary sole physical custody?
Yes.
But no, I'm saying.
But my thing is, wait.
Do you think? So wait. Do you think? So,
keep moving the goalpost.
No, look.
Ain't
nobody.
Because I feel like.
Wait.
Okay, go ahead, Pat. Yeah, go ahead.
So what y'all telling me right now is most niggas y'all know want full primary
without the help of your mama, without the help of your auntie, without the help of your grandma, without the help of your so-called best friend. No, because I'm gonna put it out there. We're gonna put it out there. We're gonna put it out there. Without the help of anybody in your family, are y'all gonna want your kids 24/7 with nobody helping?
Me personally. No, look, me personally.
Without the government helping, without y'all getting child support, without y'all getting bridge card, without y'all getting anything.
Wait, no. See me.
No, need that shit.
No. Me personally.
Without no village. Without no village.
No, me personally, when I ask that question, you can have whatever hell village you want.
Nah.
But no. This is my question. Are y'all really saying most of the guys y'all know?
We didn't say most. We said
most.
No, he said 3 out of 10.
He said 3 out of 10. So when you said 3 out of 10,
I said 30% too.
So that's nothing. So what are we arguing about?
That's 30%. That ain't nothing.
No, he said.
So nobody gonna hurt.
That's proving my point.
Get on my ass.
30% prove my point.
She said that.
Yeah.
Can't take their kids without.
I didn't say they couldn't take care of it. I never said that. I said, do you want your kids? Wait, let me finish. You asked me a question. I'm getting to it, young sir. Do you want your kids 24/7, no fucking break no help from the mama, no help from the auntie, the grandma, nobody on your side, no village, nobody, not even the government. Do you want your kids 24/7 when everything completely on you, mentally, financially, physically, everything? Fuck what the Section 8, any of that you claim this broke ass baby mama got. You taking care of your kids 24/7. Do you want that? Knowing that? Wait. No, wait, start. Wait. I'm still getting. Wait, and do you want your child like that? Knowing if you got to go to work at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and your daycare don't open up until 8, 7 o'clock, say 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and you don't got no village, you don't got nobody to drop your kids off, and you gotta be to work at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. You telling me that you want your child, knowing that you're gonna have to switch your job because no daycare is open, no latchkey is open to take your child in the morning, and you don't got no fucking village. Tell me you still want your child. Okay. You that 3 out of 10. But tell me how many of your friends gonna still want their child? Okay.
How many of the women want their child? So I don't just throw it on the man.
We don't have no choice. We gotta have a child.
Why don't we have a choice?
Because
y'all motherfuckers don't want to give us our kids.
So let me tell you.
We got a fucking choice.
So let me tell you. So let me ask you, Moon. So Moon, you gotta be to work at what? 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning? Okay. No. I'm asking you a question. You gotta be to work at what time typically?
Okay, listen.
No, I'm asking you a question. You gotta be to where y'all woke the bear up, the bears woke. You gotta be to work at what time? 3, 4, 5, 6. What time you gotta be to work?
Okay, listen.
What time do you have to be to work?
Motherfucker.
What time do you have to?
Change every day.
Okay, but
when I get off, I got.
What's the typical time you have to be at work?
Depending on what time I get off.
What's the typical time you have to be at work?
5 o'clock.
Thank you. So if you got to be to work at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I want to have that job.
No, listen. Let me finish. I'm asking you a question. I'm going to let you answer it. I'm not done. I asked you one question. Okay. So then just know your job going to change. Thank you. He said everything I needed to say.
Basic to you, just like you said.
Yeah.
So do your job not adapt to your
No.
I said change my job.
Okay, so you changing your job. So just say, I want to know on camera that you're changing your job.
I have to work the job that allows me to take care of my children, right?
Yeah.
Like the same shit y'all got to do. Y'all have to work the job that allows y'all to take care of your children.
Why my mic so low? You tripping on me? Am I that loud?
No, I hear you just fine.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going to do the same thing, just like
right.
You
all right, so
so
y'all agree. But how many fathers, listen, but let me tell you this, because y'all not being realistic when y'all say that shit. No, listen, let me say this.
Don't know no solid stand-up niggas.
No, let me say this, and it's going to be the end of this discussion. Y'all seeing that y'all know these men, hey, Mom, y'all saying that y'all know these men that is going to willing to do this, but I can guarantee you not. Having that full responsibility with nobody help, their attitude is going to completely change. And if you tell them that they have to leave their job at, I'm not saying it's a typical job, I'm just throwing this out there as an example. At Chrysler, because they have to be there at 5, and they're like, oh, shit, now I got to find another job. I'm going to have to get some time before I get my baby because I got to go secure another job, and that's going to be hard for me to secure a job that's going to pay me what they're paying me. They're going to reconsider everything because it's not as easy as y'all saying it to be.
So is that woman not going to have to get a new job because she need these certain options to take care of her children?
Yes, the woman is going to have to get you're not. So my thing is, the men is not going to be willingly to do that.
So men not prepared to do what they got to do to take care of their children. Wait. So is it bullet? So what you saying is
exactly. We make it look easy. Y'all gonna have a hard fucking time.
So what you saying is a man is not prepared to make the proper sacrifice.
No, go ask a man to quit his job tomorrow. Say you got to quit your job because the daycare not gonna be open. You ain't gonna have nobody to drop. They're gonna be like, oh. I don't know about that. You can
we're not just saying quit your job tomorrow. Let's be
you gotta quit your job tomorrow. If you got your child and you can't go take her, you ain't got nowhere to put your child. You gotta quit that job tomorrow. That's being realistic.
Everybody don't not have a village.
I'm saying without a village, that's my thing. Y'all become so dependent on other people.
It's not being dependent.
It is being dependent. I'm saying take everybody out of it because at the end of the day, that child is nobody's responsibility but yours. So my thing is you can't depend on nobody. body. People can be here today and gone tomorrow. If you have to depend on yourself and only yourself for the rest of you and that child life, men would not make it because they're not willing to make. Some men would not make it because they're not willing to make the certain sacrifices that they need to take. If I was to drop off my child to Moon tomorrow, you get what I'm saying? If Star was to leave Moon tomorrow and say, these kids are your responsibilities, without anyone, guess who's going to be calling in tomorrow? Am I lying or am I telling the truth?
I dumb how to call in. I can't leave my kids at home by themselves.
Exactly. So my thing is,
your ass had to call in too. If I had a kid,
that's what I'm saying.
Here, I'm bringing the kids back to your ass. You got to call in.
Exactly.
Right.
So it goes both ways.
Right. You was making it a man thing.
No, it goes both ways.
You made that a man thing.
I made it a man thing because guess how many men are going to be like, oh, no, I can't come and go in and call in tomorrow. I got to go to work. I got to get this money. How many men? It's going to be plenty more men saying that than women. Women going to say, I don't got no choice but to call in.
The women going to call in too.
So let me ask y'all a question. What is the primary? What is the primary role of a man?
To provide, protect.
Okay. What is the primary role? No, nurture is not the man. You try to slide that in there. So if the woman's job is to nurture, right? I think no. Yeah, some of us do, but what I'm saying is we talking about the primary. So when we say protect and provide, right? We also.
I'm a nurturer too.
I'm a nurturer, bro.
Yeah, but but it's 30% still. We talk about 30% though. We talk about 30%. So we talk about
protect. You holding women too high, bro.
I'm not
holding. You don't have enough standards.
No, I'm having a. Wait, look, no, I'm.
With a single mother.
No,
my parents was married till I was 13.
Exactly.
So then you should be.
I know. That's why I'm having this conversation honestly.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is, if I know my role as a man is to protect and provide, I'm not saying I can't nurture. But if I know her natural role is to nurture, we are basically saying that in our natural state, these are our roles. Now, I'm not saying that some men are going to and some women have to take on different roles. But I'm saying on the grand scheme of things, your role is your role. And naturally, you're going to fall and pick your role as the primary responsibility of yours. So women naturally say, my primary responsibility is my kids. And a lot of men, our primary responsibility is let me protect and provide for these kids. I think that's the natural, just like, back and forth. Now we do kind of merge the roles a little bit, but naturally I feel like we do still have our own things too.
Question: was your daddy a nurturer to you as growing up?
Actually, my dad was more of a I would say my dad was more like emotionally like available than my mom.
So that's kind of more nurturing.
So he was nurturing to you. So he was there. He was that guy that drop you off.
So you had the example.
I had the example, but I also seen the roles merge. My mom was also a more provide, like they kind of the roles intermingled a little bit.
You know why?
That's
Can I say this? Because there's not no roles. We all adults, so we gotta do what we gotta do to take care of our family. Whether it's provide, protect, nurture, all that.
I know, but I'm just talking about like progenitor, like when a man, you ask a man. I just asked you what the role. You said protect and provide, and you slid nurture in. I'm just having the conversation.
I didn't just say.
Y'all date that.
You know what? I'm just having the conversation.
I didn't just say he's been biased in that point. I didn't say that.
What I'm saying is this though, because he's saying, like he said, his mother took on the role of being a provider.
Yeah.
And Moon, what he's saying is this, and I feel what you're saying, Moon. Because at the end of the day,
but
he was being a nurturer.
But you know what? I said he. I said he took on more of a nurturing role in certain aspects. But what I'm also saying is the world is bigger than me. I take myself out of these conversations. Right. Most times that's not the reality.
When your mother and father together.
Hi. Yeah.
When your mother and father together in the household together, whoever got it.
I know, but I'm talking about. But when I'm having this conversation, like when I'm having these conversations, I'm never putting myself in it. It's never personal for me. So when I can honestly say that was how my house was, but I also can say for the majority, I feel like as men, like our role is to provide, right? So the satisfaction you get as a man to go to work and bring it home to bacon feels a little more rewarding than being at home nurturing as a man.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that.
All right, so
I'm not even gonna disagree. I just want to say that
I'm gonna disagree with
you can both provide and nurture.
All
My
right.
daddy did both.
Because why I say I'm gonna disagree because
it's like your daddy did both.
Out of 12 years, 12 months of the year, 3 months I'm fucked up. I'm gonna be honest with you, fucked up. Feel what I'm saying? But I'm that nurturer. I'm that nigga that's school, helping you with homework, but I don't feel less of a man. Yeah. I know what I'm doing on the back.
Oh yeah, that I just said I was just talking about it feel like more rewarding, just overall, like to know that you.
Yeah, it feel good, but at the same time, you could still be there and you.
So no, when you be there, you be. No, I was about to say. When you be there, sometimes you can cook and clean, do all that, and then your girl come home and be like, "What you been doing all day?" It's like, damn, like you ain't just see this, you ain't smell that pine saw when you walked in.
Hey, yeah, cause it was times like
talk about the reward from it.
It was times like shit, it's crazy. When both my kids came, some bullshit happened. I was off work. Not the whole time, but like when Sky came, Sky was like 2 months. I was off work. Cooking, cleaning, you feel me? I'm still doing my gun class and shit, but I don't have no 9 to 5, so I got money coming in, but it's not the consistent flow. So I'm still cooking, cleaning. I motherfucking work 16 hours a day. I still cook, not every day, but I still cook and clean. So it's not a role. You feel me? It's just about doing what needs to be done to take care of these kids and take care of this household. I don't look at roles as, you feel me?
Yeah, I think
that's the case. I say, well, shit. When I get home, food cooked, house clean, clothes washed.
But I think when the parents are together, like the roles are pretty much interchangeable. But like when you talk about both single parents and they try to like co-parent, that's when roles are a little bit more defined, a little bit separately.
Yeah.
So with all that being said, what's the worst thing that ever happened to y'all?
So far, losing my granny was the worst thing that happened to me so far. None compared to that.
You got rid of your alcohol. This is serious. What's the worst thing that ever happened to you?
Oh, I was about to say catch a Charlie horse in the pool, but
oh my god,
in the pool or the horse?
That too.
Say either way you drowning, huh? He said either way you
Them craps be crazy. You gotta stretch.
Oh man.
Nah, but yeah, worst thing that ever happened to me. Like I don't know, I be forgetting.
Well, we're gonna at least spin the block on Pat.
The worst thing that ever happened to me. Damn. I asked a question and I don't
He wrote that shit down. Goddamn it, yeah.
The worst thing that ever happened to me was not seeing me and a man love a woman properly. And I think that affected my life a lot. So I didn't see that in my family at all. No, not from anyone. So I think that's the worst thing that could have happened to me. Because it trickled down and played into
your psyche type.
Yeah, my kids, the men that I chose to be in my life, and it just keep trickling down. And it's up to my daughters now to break that cycle.
How do you feel a man supposed to love a woman?
I don't know properly.
Mom, you gotta let us answer the question before you change it.
No, he okay.
No, cause that's how I was getting thrown off. Cause they ask question inside a question.
No, I don't know. I don't know how a man's supposed to. I can't say in words. I can't say in words how a man is supposed to treat a woman and love a woman. I can only way I'll be able to answer that or know that is a feeling. So if I'm being loved right and treated properly, and I have that feeling, I'd be like, damn, this feels good. I haven't had this before, but I haven't had that before, so I wouldn't know. So until I get that feeling like, damn, this man is treating me right, he's feeding my soul, it feels good, then I wouldn't know.
So you ain't had that feeling with none of your baby?
Hold on, Mom, you can't answer all the questions, man.
I did. He just being honest.
Yeah, I just want to hear from everybody before we move on. That's all.
No, okay. So, no, I didn't feel that with either of my children's father. I was not loved properly. I was not treated properly. I was not nothing. They didn't lay the foundation for me to say this is how a man's supposed to treat a woman at all. And I had conversations with my kids to let them know that how I was treated in those relationships was not right. And you don't look for that.
Yeah. So I guess for me, it was the worst thing that ever happened to me. You know what? I would say the worst thing that ever happened to me was probably like my parents getting divorced. Like in real time, I didn't think it was that bad. Because literally my parents was together my whole life. So it was almost weird for me. Like, because growing up in the town we grew up, it was a lot of like like I knew people, I was best friends with kids. And my dads was best friends with their dads. And I didn't even know that was their dad. And I seen their dad every day. So it's like I think when my parents divorced when I was in like 8th grade, and it's like I noticed if at the beginning you don't notice it, but like you can just notice the shift when your dad is not in the house. Like the energy is different.
Yeah.
If the house is a little bit more free, you got friends over, company coming over more often. It's just like you just notice the shift. And I think for me, I didn't think it was I like looking back on it, I didn't realize how much that really had an effect on like my teenage years. Like, damn, this is like wild and wide open for real. It's like the wild, wild west because mama got to go to work. So now you just like in the streets for real, like trying to like, hey, I'll be back in the house before by the time she get back, get off work. But like I noticed that shift, so I would say that had a lot of effect on my like teenage years and kind of affected. That's kind of why like I would say I will fall into like the 30%, like we was talking about, like getting your kids when it comes to like splitting up, because I don't want my kids' reality or lifestyle to change as least as possible if something like that ever was to happen, because I noticed how that was different and what you exposed to once your dad is not at the house, because your dad can come in the house not say a word. The presence is enough to keep people in line. The house quiet. It's just like little things. It's a look. Like you just don't even realize that's what's going on. Mm-hmm. But when you see it like it break apart, it's like, oh damn, this is a little different. I don't think I like this as much as I thought I was.
Can I hear from all y'all, please, if y'all want to? What was the worst thing you ever experienced or happened?
What's the worst thing that ever happened to you?
If y'all want to.
The definition of entanglements.
I got something, but I feel like it's the worst and the best thing. But I hate that I was so spoiled by my daddy because now I got these high, unrealistic expectations of the guys that I talk to, and it failed me every time.
I would like to say they're not unrealistic.
Yeah.
Hold that standard. It might not be to 100%. You probably settle for 85, 90, but hold that shit though.
Are you in your 20s or your 30s?
I'm 22.
Okay, so keep that standard.
Yeah, hold
As a woman in their 30s, don't drop that standard. I dropped that standard, and I wasn't even spoiled by anyone. I spoiled myself, but don't drop that standard. That's the worst thing you could do is lower your standards going into your future life. Just don't.
Yeah, definitely
keep
hold on
that
to
standard.
that.
If they can't meet that standard, get the fuck on. It's just that simple.
Like I said, within like 85% out of 100 though, because you might not get 100. You got to be reasonable.
Yeah.
Oh. But I was spoiled before he met me. My daddy spoiled.
You weren't spoiled like I spoiled your ass.
He's so irritating.
I get what she's saying though. Her daddy spoiled her, right?
He set the standard.
He set the standard for you to go
exceeded that motherfucker.
And more.
Yeah.
So that's why I say that's good that your daddy, because I do that with my daughter. Like toes, fingers. You feel me? I'm doing that with her because at the end of the day, can't no man come here and say they bought you some shoes or got your toes did or got your little belt.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about my daughter.
That shit.
My daughter at 14, and this is
standard for you. So at the same time, like Moon said, do not set your standards lower than 8%.
I got it.
Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect expectations of my father. If you ain't doing what my father doing for me, what am I doing with you?
Because if a guy really like you and he know your standards high, he gonna make sure he meet everything.
And that's how I feel about I buy my daughter Gucci now. I buy her the I buy my daughter everything that she wanted. She asked me for a Louis Vuitton purse today, and it's not even about
At
material.
least that's different though. That's
no, but it ain't even.
That's $200 purse, baby. Hold on now.
No, but I'm saying.
You feel this way too, because as a man, our mother raised us as standards too, though. You feel what I'm saying?
My kids spoiled, yeah.
No, I'm not talking about as far as a woman to treat us.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all mama's boy. Yeah.
You know what, low key, that was one of my questions for real. Mama's boy. Yeah, like
I never date a mama's boy again.
Okay, so wait.
So look, we talk about the
Are we done with that one?
Young?
We can do mama's boy.
Wait, have everyone answered the worst thing that ever happened to them? Yeah.
Y'all good?
What's the worst thing that ever happened to you? You don't want to share? You don't have to share.
Yeah, y'all don't have to. Just say.
That's a deep question.
Just do like this. Y'all ain't trying to.
I'm sorry for your loss. Sorry. Do you want to give them a proper show?
No, I was on my way to school, and I was walking down Dickerson, and we got hit by a bus.
Oh, wow.
We got hit by a car right in front of me.
Who you talking about?
This one I was going to Remus.
I'm saying, hold on.
His name Derek.
Oh, yeah, man.
Sorry for your loss.
No, you know what I mean? I brought him to the block. But, yeah, we walked to school, and it was crazy, because it was like 2 days after my birthday, before his.
Wow.
And it fucked me up, because it's like, he was running to me.
Aw.
So it's like, damn.
Yeah.
You died in front of me, and you calling my name.
All right.
So it was like that was like the worst thing that happened to me.
Sorry for your loss. That's deep.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
Okay.
You not giving nothing?
I can't think of nothing. Watch when it's over and I'm in the bed.
So we going to Mama's Boys and Daddy's Girls?
Yeah. These damn mama boys.
Yeah, like what do you think is the hardest to like deal with? Like the hardest to deal with as far as like a relationship? Is it harder to deal with navigating through with a mama's boy, or do like guys think a daddy's girl is a lot of work to put up with?
I mean, we can only give. I guess we can only give our purpose.
I get your perspective
on one
on
side.
Yeah.
I would just say, start there on Mama's Boy. But then she try to tease me to say my other brother Mama's Boy.
You a mama's boy.
Can I ask the question real quick? Can I ask the question?
Yeah, ask it.
Let me ask this question: are daddy's girls because daddy's girls are those dads are like, you know, when y'all daddy's girls, are they really like involved in y'all like personal life like that too?
I can't answer that.
They don't want to be.
I feel like growing
To a degree, yeah.
I told my daddy more stuff than what I told my mama. Like when I had my first kiss or when I really liked the first boy, like my daddy was really nurturing to me. But also, you know, not to go back to that topic, but I know he couldn't handle what my mama could handle.
I just feel
Okay.
like mothers be more strict on daughters, so you feel more comfortable going to your dad about stuff than, you know.
No, because you about to
I
mama.
agree.
Hey, nah, Mom, don't be strict on your daughter, bro.
Don't.
Don't.
I wouldn't hear that.
Please don't.
No, I'm saying, because I talk to my daughters about periods, boys, all that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted, but it's like, I don't hear my daughter talking about some, yeah, did already open my legs. But I do want to hear it, but it's like.
You want to hear? You don't want to, but you need to.
You
Yeah.
need to hear it, yeah.
So it's like,
I would want my daughter to tell me.
I'm talking to my daughter about that, like, right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I sit my daughter down and I tell her, like, you know what I'm saying? This your innocence. Because once you give it up, you can't get it back.
It's gone.
It's gone. You feel what I'm saying? And me being a little knucklehead boy as I was, like I told her, I'm going to hit you and I'm going to tell my friends about you. Being young, though, because you're young.
So I did have a question, because you know how like you said it's your innocence. Like, do women feel like being treated like it's your innocence hurts the maturing or like getting to be more comfortable with what you're growing into, or do you feel like that's holding it at a higher clip? Like how do women feel about how do you think men feel about how do women feel about men treating it like that's your innocence, hold on to it? Like what do women feel about men feeling like that?
They don't care. I held my virginity till I was basically 21, and I still went through everything the girls that lost their virginity early went through. They don't respect it. They don't care. They don't. It don't mean nothing.
Certain guys don't say.
Y'all don't care.
Don't say y'all.
Yeah, you can't put it on everybody.
You can't put y'all because at the same time it's like. I fuck with fast girls, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I like
Fast and
ass.
ass. Fast and ass.
I ain't really getting no woman for real until now. Like my fiance, that's the realest woman I had out of my whole life. No cap. Like she want to see the best of me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, to see that, like out of all these little hoes I'm hitting, they just giving it to me like. She a woman that made me work for what she wanted to give me. You feel what I'm saying? I had to work for that shit. Any other female giving that shit up. Bottle bag, you feel me? You get one of these and some weed, they fucking. You feel me? My girl made me work, you know what I'm saying? And I respect her on her behalf. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you really gotta train your child not to go for that shit.
Yeah.
Because half these females going for this.
But you also gotta
I guess because I ain't got daughters, so I guess that's why I probably could ask this question freely. Like,
nah, nigga, you did that shit last time, nigga. We going to boys on your word.
Y'all can go to boys. I don't mind.
I'm talking shit.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, when you say going for this, right? Is a part of that just like that's just her just being liberated? Why is that a negative if that's what she want to do? I guess is what I'm asking.
What I'm saying is this, though, because you can go buy your own drink, you can go buy your own weed, you can go get your own money. So you shouldn't want to fuck for no liquor or no weed. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You should want to fuck.
Oh yeah, I guess when you said, you saying going for this, it's like almost like going to the bar and like you having a couple drinks and that happened afterwards.
No, we talking about going. We
No,
talking about going.
Like just for the.
We gonna have to hit you with the Diddy. Going.
Like just for the bottle.
And they be doing that though.
Your cousin never hit you like she going, bro. She going. Yeah.
I think it's a difference, and I think we got to clarify the difference. I think the difference is if you're a virgin, it's shit you shouldn't be going for, and it needs to be communicated, and you have to be educated. However, but my thing is, it depends on what age range you in. Because if you in your 30s, you ain't got time to be like, oh, you just gonna give me some liquor and I'm fucking. Like, you grown. If you want to fuck, get your nut off. You gonna fuck. So, but that's what I'm saying. But we have to acknowledge that. But then my thing is, if you're younger, then you're gonna have certain standards. Like, well, nigga, I ain't about to fuck you for this, and that. And I respect that because in my 20s, I wasn't about to fuck because you bought me a drink. You don't have to spend more money, and I didn't even have no father growing up.
But going is going though.
But at the same time, I think we have to acknowledge the fact that you have to also teach your child, whether it's a man, whether it's a little boy or a little girl, you have to teach them that you don't want to put yourself in a position to give away your innocence, your virginity. But you also don't want to put yourself in a position to have it taken away from you. Because I was one of the people who had mine taken away from me. I couldn't freely give it away. So I don't know how that special first time feel like. And they have to be educated on that as well. And I realized that so many people aren't educating their kids on that as well.
Don't let nobody touch your private area.
Yeah.
You come talk to me.
Yeah.
And that's where.
Or your butt. Or your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't listen.
And that's crazy because I talked to my daughter as a suspect because I done had people around me that's been molested.
Mm-hmm.
And they be free to talk. And I'm like, damn, the nigga did that, like, and it fucked me up.
It's crazy out here, man.
Because I know a lot of times with guys with boys, they say, I'm gonna let him do this earlier. Do you think allowing your boy or like letting him have that type of freedom earlier can like contribute to more young girls being affected that way?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I
had a male friend. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I wouldn't say that would contribute to more girls, going through like what you basically sound like rape or
like any type, like boys like grabbing butts and stuff. Even if the girl is not like a willing participant, like just like.
I mean, we all done touched the butt. Now, if you just,
I'm just talking about.
You know what I'm saying, loosey goosey on the motherfucker. That's different. But yeah, if you ain't gay, you gonna touch that butt. You feel me? But it's just about. It's personal space, but it's just boys being young. Who said it's right? It's just about boys just being boys and like, damn, like it's cute. I'm gonna touch her butt, and then he might get slapped. Then he like, I shouldn't touch her butt. You feel me? Or it's just about you don't experience certain things. But I would want my son not too young, but I would want my son like probably getting out there for a little like 14, 15, because. The longer you wait, the more of a victim you fall to that pussy. I mean, I ain't gonna say it like that. Okay, I'm gonna say the vagina. Cause listen, once you say you lose your virginity at 17 or 18,
that's not.
Listen, that girl own you.
That's not that late. It's like I think that's dramatic.
You lose your virginity at 18, you late, bro.
You shouldn't be losing your virginity until you marry.
Man, get the fuck out of here. This ain't BC motherfucking 17.
It's not, no, I'm being 100%. If it was me, I would have preferred to have given away my virginity when I felt like, even if it didn't work out, even if it ended in divorce, I still would have felt better.
We gotta go with the world, Lisa. We can't go with Lisa.
Yeah, so
we gotta go with the world.
So like,
you just said it was too early. You going off of yourself.
So like,
I ain't going on myself.
You want to be banging people at 12.
So like for me, for me, I got all boys, right? Like my oldest son is 12.
So you ain't going on son.
Nigga, if in 2 years, a year and a half, when he's 14, and like I don't know. I just think if this nigga talking about like he had sex, I can't just see myself like.
It's not right.
I can't see myself like now. I'm just talking about in my mind now. Like if I'm thinking about it now, I can't see myself giving him a high five.
Yeah,
like just me personally at 14, I can't see myself.
I'm like, you use protection. You feel me?
That's not right.
You get somebody pregnant at 11.
That's not right.
Why I say I recommend my son to be out faster than my daughter because, like Moon said, because I got cousins that they got into some pussy. And when they got into that pussy, they just thought
Fuck
that
that whole world up.
You feel me?
That was gonna mess their world up if they did it at 14 anyway.
Not really.
I think it's based on personality.
No, cause you grow up getting it. You know how to. You learn how to manage that. You
See,
mature.
they ain't grew up around us. They ain't grew up around my mom kids. They lost their virginities college type shit.
Oh, they in trouble. Cause nobody girls sucking dick in college. Them niggas.
Listen. They got
Fuck them
niggas
boys'
around
world
me.
up.
I'm talking about. I done seen my cousin baby mom. She cute and all that, but it's like, nigga, this your first piece of pussy. You got it pregnant. Your first piece of pussy. You
And
got
about to marry her of your first shot.
Listen. Anyway, I got the best question to end all of this.
Cool with your first shot of pussy. Don't get it twisted.
But 14
We
is.
gotta elaborate on that shit.
Wait. I just think 14, like.
I can't be no 20. I can't see my son being 21 losing their virginity.
See me. This is my thing, right?
Fuck that.
I'm not even me personally. I'm not putting no real number on it. I'm not even thinking about no number in my head. I'm just thinking like when you ready. Like I just think. I
would say 10th grade.
It's too much pressure to have sex at a certain age. It's just too much pressure. Let it happen naturally. Fuck y'all. Anyway, so do you think it's possible?
Hold on, 'cause y'all want to leave these kids astray.
14 is crazy. 14 is
It's
crazy.
not cool.
14 is crazy.
Not.
You being mad, don't be no little hoe.
Yeah.
So who they doing it
If
with?
my daughter had sex at 16,
No, you said 14. Let's get it straight.
He said 10th grade.
He said 10th grade.
No, I'm saying.
y'all nigga love to be. Okay, if my daughter had sex at 14, she's still in high school. I'm gonna be upset, but I'm gonna say, did you use protection?
I mean, you gonna ask the right questions.
Right.
Yeah.
But if your son,
Well, my son, I'm like, oh,
so that's why we gonna end this conversation. So my thing is,
Take it back from what Moon said because he said he got what's up to do again.
okay. So my thing is, do y'all think it's possible for a man and woman to be only best friends? So if you a man and having a female best friend, and you a female having a male best friend, do you think it's possible to only be friends?
Yes.
It's not.
It is.
You know what? I do think it's possible, but I do think it do take a lot more effort.
No, it don't.
I feel like it take a lot more effort depending on the people, because I'm really like removing myself from it. Like I'm just talking about just like people in general, because a lot of times, and I'm just talking about like, let's just say I'm a man and I got a female best friend. It's like now my wife is almost like, it's like now she's.
Wait, so what if you had a female best friend before your wife? Because it can't be. You can't just find a new female best friend and you just like marry.
You know what? If I say that,
That's
if I answer that, you gonna say I'm pandering.
No, no.
But you gotta have your best friend before you have your wife, because you can't just.
You can't just
No,
be married
no,
to find a
no,
female
yeah.
best friend. Now that's
weird as hell.
that hit different. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a
Well, no,
problem.
I guess my thing is like, I got friends, right? But I think shit for me. But look, you know what? I've been married for 10 years, so it's been kind of like a long time, right? So look, I like friends, but I think the best friend part, cause the best part kind of just went away. It's just something like friends. I think best friends kind of like high school, for real. But like we could be
What
good
if they be
friends.
your best friend from high school?
No, I'm just saying we could be good friends, but I think the extra like adjective best on there, I just really don't really like announce it so much.
So you feel like your wife would be your best friend?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't. You could be just as close. But I'm just saying when you put the best part on it, I think sometimes that just kind of like add extra. Cause even when
But what if that's the best friend you ever had?
no, it could be, but I'm just saying like I'm just talking about just like putting that to like with your wife and using the word best. It just kind of like add extra sauce to something that don't need it.
But if it was already there before you got married in that relationship.
So I'm saying the friendship can already be the same. I'm just talking about using the word best. That's
So
all.
you gotta take the best. You gotta take the
you
best.
gotta
Of,
take friends.
so once you get married, you gotta take the best away. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying me
Come
personally.
on, Pat. You be changing your shit up, dog.
No, I'm not. I'm not changing anything. I didn't even say nothing. Y'all said I changed it. I ain't say a word yet.
Cause you said to me personally, when you do that, I
No, I say me personally because a lot of times y'all be ready to like to pounce off an opinion, so I'd be trying to like settle it before I answer. Yeah, I think for me, like no, but look, like so what I'm saying is I'm saying it can work long as like.
Hey, what's that time though, King?
Oh, no, I got it right here. It's like 1:40.
Okay, yeah.
What's that?
Time is at like 22.
Okay, flip that around for me.
Yeah.
No, the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so I'm saying it can work. It's just that those lines of communication has to be a little bit more like open a little bit to where they can have those conversations.
Here he go with this bullshit. It took off the Cardis.
I just want to tell my damn.
she Lisa petty. Lisa always look. She always throw extra sauce on something.
My bad.
Fuck you in there.
Go on with your shit. I can't wait for this.
Shit, I ain't said nothing.
All right. Lisa is
what you on, bro?
I'm just
So,
you know what?
All in all,
just
yes,
saying-
Crystal. Crystal have a question. Let's hear from the audience.
I legitimately have a male best friend.
But you innocent. You not a hoe.
Nah.
No, you can't. No,
So
let
now
her-
they gotta be a hoe.
No, wait.
No, but she not a hoe. My friend don't fuck nobody. She got a
We
tight
don't know who
pussy.
she fucking.
She got a tight pussy.
Wait, no. Wait.
You play with that motherfucker?
Right, like.
Yeah,
Who's the first? You put your tongue on that motherfucker?
Hey, look. Wait. No, wait.
You
Let
put
her.
the measurement?
Wait. Let her. No, let her.
You know the diameter of that motherfucker?
You know what? Because this is
The circumference?
No, this is another perspective. She do. Everybody.
No, I want to hear her perspective. She just talking about the pussy type.
Yeah.
Say no. We just doing a show.
Yeah.
I have a male best friend. We've been best friends.
She don't fuck nobody. She can count on how many one hand, how many people she fuck.
We're best friends.
She like that.
That's some good pussy. No, I'm just playing.
That's what I love pussy got some.
Y'all know I'm. Okay. All right, go ahead.
So we're best friends. We've been best friends since high school. We have a real friendship. I'm the type. I try to come around his mama, daddy. Everybody know me. Anytime he's in a relationship, I try to let my presence be known. Not like, all trying to be seen, but I like to meet the girlfriends and just be around because I want them to feel comfortable and try to, have some type of relationship with them. One, she asked him, like, have you ever slept with her? They got into it about me more than once. And he like, nah. Long story short, they're not together no more. But she had a level of insecurity. So I get the insecure part when you're a woman. You really got to be secure when you with a man who got a female best friend. You really have to be secure. If you're not, you gonna be second guessing everything he tell you. What if your man and his whoever
But you
go to the mall or we about to blah blah blah.
But my thing is, you could be secure and that nigga can still be on bullshit with that best friend.
If he gonna do it, he gonna do it regardless, whether
Yeah.
he do it or not.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's the same way with a bitch on the outside. Versus that's not a best friend. But anyway.
Yeah.
It's possible. I say all that to say it's possible.
Right.
You can have a legitimate friendship with opposite sex and it be just that.
Yeah.
I ain't never looked at this nigga like nothing. We won prom king and queen together. He used to catch the bus with me whenever I did have to catch the bus home because my auntie trusted him enough, to make sure I got home safe because mom and daddy know me like we really cool.
Right.
But then you got one of my friends, her best friend, he's the opposite sex. He keep trying her.
Mm-hmm.
But she like, no, I know, she know the baby mama, the wife, the this person, that person, but he keep trying it. All it's gonna take is for her to give in and be like, all right, come on.
Right.
It's a tricky game. It could go either way.
Yeah.
It could go either way. It just depends on the individual.
Yeah,
Depends on how solid you are.
Cause I would say like I ain't got best friends, but I think a lot of my friends are women, and
You gonna fuck them hoes?
no, not.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm
No, I
sorry,
still got-
Ambrosia. I'm just petty like that.
You can leave that in.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
A lot of my friends are women, and like I think I know like the boundaries I set, but I do know that no matter what boundaries I set, depending on the mood of the day, how she feel, she gonna throw something out of left field that she know it never happened, but just kind of like bringing it up. Not even, I'm talking about even like my wife. Like sometimes she would just be like, "Oh, da-da-da-da-da," just because that's just the way the feeling goes. And I think that's why I said it's hard, because not because you necessarily doing something, but it's a hard thing to like defend, you know, with your girl, because now she like, well, why you defending that? It's like, I'm not defending her. I'm defending your idea of you think I am with this person, but you keep making it seem like I'm defending her or the woman. No, I'm defending what you trying to label me as with, you know what I mean? But I think a lot of times that gets,
Elaborate that.
A lot of times that gets like fuzzy, where it's like, depending on how she's feeling, sometimes like she can just say something off the rails. But well, for me personally, I think I try hard not to like make it like an argument, because like when you talk about emotions getting involved, like a lot of times your friends don't get no bad side of you, right? So a lot of times your girl is only looking like, why she get the good nurturing side of you, and I get the anger sometimes because you get more of me because we are together.
Right.
So a lot of times they see the only part you do something for. Oh, you took her bag, you carried her bag. It's like a bag, but it's like, you know, I carry all your bags, but I also was mad the other day when you burnt my bacon. So now you know what I mean? So like the fact that your best friend is never in a position to be on your bad side most times, because you don't really, you know, have that type of time with a person like that, you know, to like get on the bad side. Your girl only seeing you do good things for this woman, and for some reason it kind of like triggers like, so you know what I mean? It like triggers them to be like, oh, so you just doing this, and it's like, no, I only seen this person 3 times this month. But only thing they see is every time you see this person that it's good things, but then they all automatically flip it to like, well, you was mad at me this morning, or you was mad. It's like, it kind of like makes it tough to try to like, I'm not defending her, I'm just defending your idea of me in the moment. But it's hard to kind of communicate that when emotions involved. So I think for me, I kind of like try to not so much get angry in the exchange, because every time you get angry as a man, it's almost like, oh, so it's like now it's just extra fuel for them to say you more guilty. And it's like, it's hard, and it's hard for a man in that position.
But why does that equate to fuel if you just defending your honor and like your respect and your morals?
I think you still got to look at anything from a woman's perspective. And I know it's hard, but I think a lot of men got to take into consideration that women are more emotional than the men. We look at things differently than a man because we are a woman. So I feel like even with it, let's go back to from the beginning. Even with us starting this podcast, when we sat down at that table, what did I ask y'all? The first thing I asked y'all,
are your wives gonna be good with this?
I said, I said, your wives gonna be good with this, and what can I do to make your wives comfortable? Because I took it from the standpoint of me knowing I would never be comfortable. If it was me on the outside sitting and being star position, I would be like, who is this Lisa bitch? Where'd she come from? I would be asking, I would hate me if I was on the outside. Like, I don't like her, I don't trust her, everything.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I had to put myself in that position to say, what can I do to make them comfortable, and go ahead.
Why would you feel that way though?
Because as a woman, it's me, even though I know we've been friends for years and we grew up together, I still came out of nowhere because we haven't had consistent communication. Maybe me and Pat had more consistent communication than me and Moon. Well, me and Moon too, but it was still very, very rare. We would just see each other randomly somewhere. You know, it was like we are still best friends, like, hey, you this and that. But I still know that I wasn't in their lives every day. And to me, as a woman, that would make me uncomfortable. Like, this bitch just came out of nowhere. Now y'all starting a podcast. Either y'all gonna be at her house, she gonna be at our house. You know, whatever. Even before we had a settle that we were doing it here, it's still that line that I'm a woman at the end of the day. So I want to make sure I know how I would feel. So I want to make sure that they're comfortable. I know I'm not gonna be on no other shit, but at the same time, they don't know that. They don't know me from a can of paint. So it's just I still, as a woman, you want to make sure that other woman is comfortable with you, and you're doing everything to make that woman comfortable, because it's still shit happens. So it is what it is.
Yeah, and I think when that kind of happened, my thing was to try to ease the transition of the podcast before it get more comfortable. I just straight went home and was like, any questions you want to know about the pod, any questions you got to ask me, anything you want to know, just ask. Like, we can have that conversation, because I don't want to be, and it's been kind of tough because the pod has been a lot of information, a lot of time, Like she like if I get done potting today, she gonna like what y'all talk about, and I'm like shit.
And I got it bad, and I apologize to the wives now. I ask a lot of sexual questions. They probably like, why this bitch always talking about sex? Okay, but I'm like, I talk about a lot of stuff, and I always push them to give more. I push them to give into their past, and I'm gonna push a lot more going into 2024. So I want that to be known that I'm definitely gonna push them, and I'm not gonna let them stop.
Yes, we gotta do a show at the end of the day.
Right. So it's like I'm definitely gonna do that, but you still want to consider everybody's point of view.
Yeah, and I just think like just bringing them along and bringing her along and making her feel comfortable. So I just kind of, so it is a hard thing to do because sometimes you forget. Like we pod so much, you forget what you talked about.
Mm-hmm.
You get brain fog. It's hard to remember certain things. So when she asks, sometimes she'll be a little frustrated, like, "Oh, you ain't really said." But it's like I'm not trying to. But it really get hard when you working and doing everything at home too, and then now you gotta do the pod, and now you like well, I forgot to tell you, but I think I've been trying to like slowly have that conversation. Like whatever you want to know, just ask.
My question to you, Pat, real quick. Why you ain't never? Have you ever told your wife to come sit at the podcast? Or?
Oh yeah, she been.
I just had to ask that.
Oh yeah, she been here. I think she would have been here today, but she wasn't feeling good. But I think it's really just. I just because this is something that like I feel like I'm invested in personally, and if I feel like I'm gonna be doing this for the foreseeable future, I almost need her to be as comfortable with this as possible. So when I go home and be done with this, I don't want to have no static at the house because that affects this.
Exactly.
So I think for me, it's just kind of like, yeah, and it kind of like bringing her along. And it ain't been the easiest because sometimes even me forgetting and that kind of causes this little rifts and stuff. So I'm not gonna say it like it's been the easiest, but it definitely has been rough. But I have been like trying to like bring her along as like keeping her like up to date about what's going on. But I can try as hard as possible, but I don't want her to feel like she's left out because a lot of times when you have spouses and you're doing something without them, they don't want to feel like that they're on the outside looking in. You know what I mean? So I just think that's one of the biggest things.
Yeah. And I know I'm a bitch. So.
Yeah. Moon made it weird at first, but I honestly, the very first day I met you, me and you got along right away. I really love you.
I'm going to cry.
And I don't.
I'm already drinking.
Now let me ask you this question. How did my brother make it?
He just
now that nigga your brother.
Great.
No, I'm just playing.
I just got something to tell you. We was at her house and what?
Because it's a hard.
It's a hard. No, because if she would have found out we was at her house, I ain't said shit.
Told me beforehand.
We didn't know we was going. I'm telling you, it wasn't playing out. We was going to her house.
He was weird.
You know what's funny?
Hey, so,
Cause they went around. I had plenty of best friends.
No,
Like,
yes.
and did I care?
Can you please hear me out on this though?
Yeah, let mom go.
I'm not gonna change.
I don't want no smoke.
I understand why you're not gonna change how you
Don't be on the couch.
I want Morgan to speak too.
But why I'm
I
saying
love
this,
Morgan.
I bet you do.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I asked about you, Morgan. I said, who is this bitch in the garage? I ain't gonna lie. I did. I did. Dead ass.
She said, really?
Dead ass. Because I don't play that. So I instantly told her, I said, go get your phone. Who is this bitch in the garage? Because I don't play. Because I be willing to fight over Star. Like, this. So.
She not in tune with my wife. My wife know about her. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not for you to be in tune with her as long as you know her and y'all got to understand it. You feel me?
Yeah. Do you think it's
But every
easy?
situation's different.
Do you
Yeah.
think?
That's why I said what I said.
I agree with you though.
Because at the end of the day, my best friend got a husband. He ain't in tune with me. I don't need to be in tune with him. He know I'm the best friend though. Feel me?
But that's how men operate. It's different for women, and I think you got to consider it from a woman perspective. And me calling you a bitch is just how I talk. I be having to remind my best friend of that too. She know that by now. But my thing is, it's different. But I get what you're saying. But that's how men communicate and how they operate and how they, form their relationships. However, you still got to consider it from a woman's point of view.
But like I just told you, my best friend got a husband.
Yeah.
And me and him not in tune.
But that's what I'm saying. But it doesn't mean that if you have a best friend that your wife don't want to be in tune with your best friend and know more because of how you did your relationship with her.
What do you want to know from my best friend?
Huh?
What can my
Stop making me laugh. I got to go to the potty.
No, friend. If I sleep, you find something to phone, you going to wake me up and hit me. So suck this dick while I sleep. Wake me up that way.
Nigga said, I need a reward.
A man deserves to get his dick sucked because you ain't fine enough.
Oh, man.
So what about me being faithful 24/7? Are you going to eat my pussy every night?
Duh.
Oh, what?
From the bike.
Pussy at your sleep.
Okay, period.
When I wake up in the morning, and And I brush my teeth, I'm eat that pussy.
Period. What if I want the stinky breath on my shit?
You gonna get that too.
That's a clip. What time?
No, that's good.
No, good clip.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers be thinking that when I put on Facebook like eat your girl pussy in the morning because she gonna have a better day.
I am.
Great.
Yeah.
Because when she wake up happy,
it's a good day. As Q say, it's a good day. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, now that we on this, when you go through that man's phone, you find something, you punch him in his face, right?
Yeah.
Boom. That's a bad day for us as a man.
I ain't punching him because I don't want him to hit me back.
Right.
Why
y'all got me turned down?
Comparing LGBT rights to African American struggles.
Well, that's deep.
First off, y'all niggas are over whooping and out of pocket. You hear me? Ain't no way y'all can compare some shit that y'all chose to do to some shit we went through that we ain't choose that shit. We've been oppressed, we've been beat, we've been enslaved. Great grandparents been raped, and great granddaddies, because them niggas is on some gay shit. Damn, that's tied into it too. But y'all can't compare that shit, man. We didn't choose that. I mean, y'all might not have chose y'all lifestyle. I don't want to disrespect y'all, but some of y'all did choose that shit because you was born with a meat and you. Let me stop playing. Okay.
Say
Also, on a more serious, respectful note, I don't think it's cool to compare those two things. But like I say, we didn't choose slavery. We didn't choose to be raped. We didn't choose to be beat. We didn't choose to be lynched. We didn't choose to be murdered. Fuck y'all laughing at. We didn't choose that. They chose
No,
that
I ain't
shit.
talking about
we
that.
not laughing at
I'm
that.
laughing at this nigga. This nigga's
You
different.
didn't chose to go from the Diane to Dan the Man. You hear me?
So you
Motherfucking Bob.
no look. I
to
get.
Billie Jean.
You know
what
what
I'm
it
saying?
is?
Y'all chose it. We didn't choose our struggles.
You know what it is like. I think.
Sorry.
This nigga's. you know. You know.
Laugh when you get into trouble, man. They gonna think we laughing at
Say
that
no.
shit.
You know, but you know what I would say is.
I'm not.
Like black people in this country, we have already been on like the bottom of the totem pole, like just how historically has it's been.
Since the Caucasians pulled up, we've been
Right.
at the bottom down there.
You know, I think what makes this conversation one that's like what makes it like a rough comparison is every time somebody going through something, they always want to compare it to a black person's struggle because that's the most harshest struggle. And sometimes you can have your struggle without even comparing it to black people. As you know, in this country, go through it and have that, and then because a lot of times it's a lot of black people that like lie in the middle of this stuff, and in the middle of this conversation. But you don't have to like compare it to like what black people went through historically in this country for real either. You know what I mean? I think that's the hardest part about comparing, because as soon as you start comparing LGBT rights to like slavery and all that, you kind of just turn a lot of people's ears off because they automatically say, well, damn, like, you know, yeah, it's like you're doing this, and this. You can go through something without always trying to find the most, you know, the most oppressed community to like compare it to. Because, you know, the black community gonna always kind of support a lot of these agendas anyway, you know, and support a lot of people and a lot of movements. So I think when you do that, you kind of just alienate a lot of people who are willing to like step in and help people and march with people to get like certain rights. But you know,
we had y'all back, and y'all kind of made us not have y'all back. Y'all try to take y'all show and compare it to ours. There's no comparison to the things we went through for 400 years plus to some shit y'all been going through for probably 30, 40. You know what I'm saying?
I have no comment.
I need Moon to rephrase that because he said y'all when he came back off his comment, like
The community.
then they'll be all right. They'll figure it out.
I have no comment.
Yeah, because that right there, because there are a lot of black people that lie in the middle of this conversation, and I think they try to compare it to like show the seriousness of what they go through, but like I said, it's really hard to do that because you know that happens with the Jewish community too. They always kind of like, we are the black. It's like every community is using the black person's struggle to like show how serious what they going through is. And like I said, when you do that, it just kind of like it's hard to continue to listen to what you're talking about when that's your comparison. It's like, just tell me what you're going through and what you feel like you need as a people and what rights you feel like you need to fight for. And I can just get on that without you saying, I'm just like you. I'm this version of you. Now it's like, and how am I really that, ready to jump on that, movement now? Because now I feel offended that you had to use me to prove, this nigga hilarious. You had to use me to prove, how bad you got it. And I think that's just kind of, with anything.
Yeah, because first off, like I said, y'all haven't been oppressed for 4.5 centuries, down at 5 centuries. Y'all haven't been oppressed, so y'all can't say that y'all struggle the same struggles we've been facing all this time, because ain't nobody lynching y'all because y'all in the alphabet community or gay, bisexual, lesbian, trans, nobody's out here lynching y'all because that's who y'all was, you know what I'm saying? Or y'all wasn't a slave because y'all a part of that community, or, you know what I'm saying, y'all wasn't raped or taken from your family or your native land, or even captured here on your native land and been turned to slaves because of y'all sexuality. Just help us like understand y'all. Give us grace because y'all confused, not sexually. Let me make that clear. But y'all confused on what y'all want to call y'all damn selves. Y'all got a new name or pronoun every other week. And it's no disrespect. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not being, But y'all keep changing y'all shit up. So we can't really, I'm not trying to come off as disrespectful or arrogant at all. So if I'm coming off, just give me a little bit of grace. But y'all keep changing y'all shit.
You know what it is? I think when you talk about pronouns, that's just like kind of what somebody want to be like addressed as. I think a lot of times when they hear this, they will almost say that there were gay slaves, there were gay people always since the beginning of time. So I think
that may be true, but y'all wasn't enslaved because y'all was gay.
Yeah, and I just think when you fighting for rights and you compare them to struggles, you just basically trying to show the world how severe you feel like things are against you. But like I said, it just kind of like turns off the ears to some people when they hear that comparison. But I don't think that is like it naturally just minimizes like whatever they feel. But it's almost like I don't know, there's just so many black people that's like in the middle of both sides of that it's kind of like,
yeah, I feel like they should be the ones that could break that barrier. Like, okay, I'm with y'all on this fight, but y'all ain't been going through it as long as my people's been going through all this stuff. And I feel like they can kind of make that, set that standard, set the tone. Like, we're going through this as people part of the community, but we haven't faced not near as much as pain and hardships and all that as black people.
Yeah.
And I just want to leave with I respect everybody what y'all chose to do with y'all lives. It's between y'all and whatever. I ain't gonna say God because I'm sorry. It's between y'all and whatever y'all chose to believe in. That's on y'all. Y'all live y'all life how y'all chose to be happy and shit. Enjoy y'all life, but it's no comparison to the things we've been through to what y'all going through. And that's my final statement.
Yeah, and I just want to say, like, I just don't want to make it seem like there is a big separation as far as, like, y'all and us, because, like I said, there are a lot of, like, gay black people who kind of, like, live in a balance and have struggled with both and have, like, the history of that and are trying to fight for whatever rights they're trying to fight for. But I think that it's also important for everybody to just recognize that everybody is going through something and fighting for things individually. But like I said, like the comparison just kind of like turns a lot of people off. But that doesn't minimize or it doesn't kind of like makes one greater than the other. You know what I mean? Because the African American struggle is going to be one of them things that just goes on forever. Like we've already seen it. This thing, we don't see no end to that. But you can fight for your rights without trying to give us without trying to give people a comparison to make them kind of feel how serious it is for you. We should be knowing serious for you just based on what you're fighting for, individually, and not have to so much compare, especially if you're trying to find people to be allies to help aid you in getting whatever rights you're trying to get.
Girl code versus guy code.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want to go there, or y'all want to go to?
I guess we can go to girl code versus guy code. That should be pretty quick. So we talking about like which code is more
We already just saw that guy code is more precedence than girl code.
So I guess I would say to you as a woman, right? Like, why do you think? Because I have an opinion on why I feel like it's like that, but why do you think that it's like that?
I think women are more so right is right and wrong is wrong. So I think we're not going to say, even if it's our female friend, we're not going to be like, girl, you my friend, like, shut up, that's right, this wrong, whatever. It's the thing of, like, we're going to say, no, bitch, you wrong. Like, right is right and wrong is wrong. But when it come to men, whether that man is wrong or not, y'all going to take that man's side.
I feel like a motherfucker, I ain't gonna say a motherfucker. I feel like women is more judgmental on men cheating, but they'll sit there and let their homegirls and friends and sisters do their thing. And
We let our friends cheat.
I let you go. I let you go now.
I'm too drunk for this.
They let
a
women say something about a man cheating, but a motherfucker close to them can have the niggas. They don't say shit.
Yeah,
so
we
don't
want.
say, wait, I let you go. So don't say shit when that nigga out here slinging dick, cause you ain't saying shit when that
Don't
hoe
get mad out here when I'm getting my nuts off because you wanted to be an asshole about your shit, and bitch, I got one too.
You got an asshole nuts. Let's go. Let's start there.
I got the nuts on my face because you wanted to be an ass. No, let me stop. Let me stop. I'm just bullshit.
But you okay? You know what I would say? You know why I think guy code is more like
Let me finish.
I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No,
Yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead and finish.
Go ahead. I'm just drunk talking shit. I am.
Cause women be more judgmental about niggas cheating, but when women doing their thing, they play blind to the eye of shit. Like they let.
But we play blind to the eye, and I'm just being real. We play blind to the eye because we know what our friend or woman has went through.
I don't give a fuck what she went through. So you don't know what that nigga been through.
So which code?
So don't say shit when he doing his thing. Like you don't say shit when she doing her thing.
Which code do you think is more like secret society? Which code you think women call out their friends more or guys call out their friends more?
Women.
I feel like if your bros know you got a nice woman at home in a situation, they gonna call you out.
Man.
Wait, so let me wait.
Hey, listen.
We can give a live
Everybody gonna get that time to speak. Stop answering.
All right, well, we can give a live example of y'all didn't call out your friend.
You want to go there?
We can go there. Let's debate this shit.
You really want to go there?
We can debate this shit.
Y'all niggas ain't go together.
I'm next. So,
all right, go ahead.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Go ahead. Hold on.
No, Peck want to go there. We going there.
I know, because women do say that men, like, y'all are saying that men keep their guy code.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give y'all a story. I don't know if it got to be cut yet. I know when I'm sober in the morning. So like I said, my parents been married my whole life. The brothers, they out there talking, right? I'm upstairs in my auntie room, window open. I hear him outside talking to all his brothers, like, yeah, y'all wouldn't believe what Rick did.
That's how I felt.
No, look, let me tell you. Y'all wouldn't believe what Rick did. He told Pat, I got these girls' numbers. And I just hear all my uncles like, damn, not Rick. And I felt so shamed as a 10-year-old. Like, I felt so shamed. I stayed in that room for hours, right? Because all my uncles is like, damn, not Rick. I can't believe. So I think guys keep the code because they don't want to feel shamed about being honest sometimes, even if sometimes you feel like you don't agree with sometimes what one of your friends are doing. That shame that comes with, being caught in that middle sometimes, it kind of keeps you from being like.
So I ain't gonna lie, I gotta ask. What is the shame of being honest? What the shame of telling on your daddy?
I ain't give a fuck about him telling, because this nigga every day was in my. He went and told his brothers, and all my uncles was saying like, damn, not him. You know what I mean? That kind of
Nah,
made me
Rick,
feel.
though,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Rick,
saying.
bro,
Like
you
Rick.
hear me?
So I think that's why the guy code is a little bit more, cause like that backlash we get from going or selling too much is that shit had you ostracized from the fellas.
But I'm gonna tell you
They
this.
still looking at Pat like that nigga Rick told back.
Oh, no, look, I don't give a damn now.
It's the same though, Pat. Because it's like if a female said the same thing, the mama gonna be with the like if you was a daughter and the mama came with her sisters, it'd have been the same accolade, bro. So don't feel no way about it. You feel what I'm
But my thing is, I can't really like take that in. I'm just saying like why I feel like the guy code is so like why we hold it so near and dear.
But
It's
you
not
know
that we.
you're not a woman.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not that we agree with everything the guy does, but like sometimes you being a little bit more forthcoming with certain things, that shame that comes back to you because you were like that kind of prevents you from being a little bit more forthcoming about certain things.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Because if I'm not like, because we all married here, right? Because me, you, and Moon now, if y'all doing what y'all doing, and I'm doing what I'm doing, that's between us. You know what I'm saying? Don't supposed to get back home. Feel what I'm saying? But versus, like you said, a motherfucker not knowing no better, because you didn't know no better at that time. So if a motherfucker don't know no better, he gonna open it off and say something. Versus to a motherfucker that know better. You feel what I'm saying?
Is it no
He was just being a 10-year-old.
But he didn't know no better.
No, it's not about knowing better. Like I did
It is
know.
about knowing better.
No, I'm
You
saying
didn't know
no.
better.
I did know better because
You didn't.
no. Let me tell you why. No, let me tell you why I knew better. Because at the end of the day, these are my parents, and these are conversations. I can see if I'm just talking to my auntie and say something random about an uncle or a friend over there. These are my parents in the household that I'm staying in, and I'm hearing these conversations. So that's why I felt compelled to like say something. It's like you said it's not knowing better, but that's just aiding the whole like.
Well, I'm gonna say this, cause listen, why you ain't? I'm gonna say you ain't know no better, bro. Because I'm saying is this. You only told because that's your mama.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
Right. And if that wasn't your mama, you wouldn't have said shit.
But that's not that you proving my point. I'm saying the.
Nah, cause he kinda.
I'm not proving your point.
You only broke guy code because that was your mama.
I'm saying that there was no guy code because I'm 10. What I'm saying is,
Right.
I'm just saying the shame when I heard them talking about it made me realize there was a code in the first place.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm getting to you at a point that
If one of your mom you want to talk, right?
if you want your mama, you want to.
I think he would have told regardless
Because
because
it
of
could
his
be-
age.
No, you know why?
It's his age.
Look, you said it was my mom. I wouldn't have told. If it's, but that, you know what? That's my household. That's different. I'm not gonna. I get that, but I'm not. No, what? I'm not contesting that. I'm not about to go tell on Miss Barbara husband because Miss Barbara husband at the store.
No, we said if your mom and your daddy went together and your daddy had a different woman, he just got the hoes that bail out. You were never told to the different woman.
Right.
That's what we
You
said.
wouldn't.
Of course, I don't have no allegiance to this
That's why
woman.
I'm saying that,
That's
'cause
what he said.
versus to saying like this, okay.
But that don't make it.
Or no, what I'm saying is this though. It don't make it no better or no different. What I'm saying is this though. Like how Moon just quoted. If your dad was one with your mama and it was with another woman, you wouldn't have said no. Or versus if it was your uncle to another woman, you wouldn't have said shit because.
Yeah, but I think. But I think.
It's
But I.
not affecting your household.
Yeah, but I do think that we all treat our moms different than we treat other women.
We treat our mama like this. Our mama staying at a.
I know we all treat our moms different, right? So when you say I wouldn't tell nobody else, that ain't got shit to do with me.
Right.
I'm just talking about my household and what I'm hearing. I know.
I respect you on that.
Yeah, I'm just talking about my household and what I'm hearing, and that's what I felt like. But I'm just saying that's why I think the guy code is so strict. Because as a boy at 10 years old, ever since then, it made me realize like I don't want to be shamed like that. That's all I'm saying. Like with the code, I don't think women are really put in too much of a position by women.
But they are.
No, I'm just.
Shit down,
They are.
Pat.
Why I'm saying this?
No, look. Let me say this.
not gonna do this.
I know, but let me say this. I'm not saying they don't hold it down. I'm just saying the mama is not. Basically, it don't seem like they.
Pat, we gotta remove the parents though.
Not the mama, but
We gotta
let's.
go to guy code. We gotta
Now
remove the
listen.
parents.
Now I'm not gonna let you.
We gotta remove the
You got a
parents.
sister?
Yeah,
I bet you your sister wouldn't tell on your mama.
she wouldn't have.
Okay.
That's girl code.
That's girl code.
Yeah, but what you saying is what I'm saying is this is the funny part. Y'all change. The point is I'm saying is this is why guy code is stronger because they said
Right.
guy code is. I'm saying this is why I'm saying
He's
it's stronger.
proven that why
Because
it's stronger.
when I was younger, I went through this, so I know as an adult, I don't want to be put in a position to where people are shaming me because what I
Right.
said. That's all I'm saying.
That's because you're a male, but at the same time, that
Bro.
female would have been that female would have been shamed just as well as you if you were a woman telling your mama the same situation.
Cheat on that nigga. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Yeah, it could be. I
It
wouldn't know
just so
that.
happened
But
that you got caught by being a male. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you got shamed by the males. So it's
You definitely are.
it ain't nothing different from.
no, I can see you.
somebody
No, I can
else,
see you.
bro.
You
You
good.
feel you get what I'm saying, though, Pat?
Yeah.
So if you were your sister telling your mama that, your mama would have been like, well, why she telling me that her daddy did this? And
Yeah,
it was the same thing.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm telling.
But you know,
No, I'm not telling on me. No, I'm telling that my wife tell my daughter telling me, and I'm telling her damn self. That's what I'm telling.
All right.
Hold on, wait, hold on.
That don't make sense.
No, that don't make sense.
You did tell Scott I'm telling you, but telling your daddy. That make perfect sense.
So do y'all think?
Girl code.
Hey.
Girl code.
No.
So do y'all think women are more unprotected, or do y'all think men are more
Women
unprotected?
Women not gonna tell
They
a
more
woman.
protected.
No, no. The question is.
I didn't see women. Oh, we going to the next.
The question is, do you think men are more unprotected or women are more unprotected?
I said men.
Women. Y'all got women that love you unconditionally, even if you.
We ain't
love
talking about
them.
love.
You know, we talking about
Protection.
condoms.
I think love goes with protection.
so when we talk about protection, what are we? That's
Right or wrong?
Physical.
Or strapped up.
Physical, verbal.
no, we ain't talking about sexually. We talking about.
That nigga.
We talking about.
That nigga sound saucy there.
That's just like, hey, we talking about protection as in.
In life.
We talk about protection as like we talk about black men and black women, right?
Yeah.
Who are more unprotected in society?
I would say black man.
Black man.
Woman.
Black man.
Y'all got
Okay, look, it's iffy because I would say like this. Back in the day when, back in the slave days, when niggas are gonna ass beat, the pregnant women would come nurse the grown man when they getting started and beat. They would nurse them back to life with their breast milk. So, but we gotta go to the modern times. That was 400 years ago. I feel like right now I feel like black men are more unprotected because women dogging niggas out.
I think.
Why do you
I
have
think-
a woman at
I
home
think-
and your perception of women is so bad?
Why do that got to do with me
It
and
got
my wife?
everything to do with it.
It don't got nothing to do with me and my wife.
It does.
It does.
It does.
So that makes it personal. Are we talking personal or are we talking worldwide, abroad?
Your perception.
Are we talking about men and women worldwide or are we talking about me and my wife? Let's start there. You just took that person.
Until we talking about
It
like,
say
unprotected black
who
men
are
and
more
black women.
unprotected, black men or black women? It don't say Moon and his wife.
So when
I ain't never seen you got
So irritated,
I ain't
Star.
never
I
seen
don't
you
know how
got
you
a
deal with
glizzy
him.
pop out.
He is so irritating.
so
That's when the last time I seen my wife grab a glizzy.
Star,
pop out.
Look,
Yeah.
she's so irritating.
so
Star, you want my gun? Let me get
no,
it
look,
out.
So when we talk,
I got it
look,
in the room.
Oh, okay.
look. So when we talk about,
I shoot that motherfucker. She 2 years.
so look when we talk about unprotected, let's kind of keep it like being protected or unprotected
Pat, did
by.
you get what I was saying though? Before?
Nah, we don't need no
Wait,
close
as far as what?
Lisa, shut up. Tell me, nah, you ain't heard
As
shit.
far as what?
I'm not participating in this shit. I'm too buzzed.
Pat, did you get what I was saying though?
As far as being unprotected.
No.
She made the best of me and her.
Oh yeah, no. I'm talking about
I could be honest.
like for me overall, like to me, I feel like in society today,
I had a question, so I ain't called no comments all day. Go ahead.
I do feel like black women are the most unprotected
Thank
class.
you.
And that's just looking at the landscape of the landscape. Like
Hey, you gotta elaborate.
No, I'm gonna elaborate for him. Do you know how many
Elaborate
women?
for that man.
No,
You said you ain't had shit to say.
I said
You ain't
I had.
shit to say. Lean back. You ain't had shit to say. Pat, please go.
listen.
Please.
I said I had shit to say when it
wait.
comes to the
Nah, that was 20 minutes
LGBT.
ago.
She said sipping no sister.
LMNOP,
No, look. So look. What I was saying, because when I talk about being unprotected, I'm talking about amongst each other, right?
Right.
And I hear a lot
amongst women,
Amongst
men
each
and
other.
women, or
like black men
other.
and black women.
Amen.
Right. So when I had this conversation, I know a lot of black men always go to like the criminal justice system and other oppressive systems, but I'm talking
no,
about.
we talking about protection.
Okay, we talking about each other.
So I'm just talking about when something comes out and it's a story about a black woman is going through something or something. Let's just say Taraji P. Henson. Let's just keep this very general, right? As far as her acting.
No, we ain't gonna go general when I talk, but go ahead.
Like, let's just say her acting, right? And she was talking
Where
about.
was she at when Monique was saying the same shit?
See, exactly. Wait. He just proved my point. Wait.
I didn't prove
Wait.
Wait, he just-
Wait. Let me
Where
tell
was the women?
Hey, shut up. Let him talk.
Let me tell you why you just proved my point. Because instead of just hearing what she's saying and what she's going through, you dismissed it to say, "What about Monique?" Even when Monique came out,
Monique is a black woman.
But let me finish. Even when Monique came out, the same niggas was shooting her down, saying she didn't have a point. Now that Taraji, now that Taraji just came out, now people are bringing up Monique to dismiss Taraji. But niggas was dissing Monique.
I brought Monique up when Monique was talking her shit.
But niggas was dissing
Take yourself out of it.
Niggas was dissing Monique in the moment. Talk about she ain't worth this. When the Netflix thing came out, she not worth that. So now that Taraji came out, now they like, well, what happened with Monique? It's like there's not just.
So why the women that stand behind a woman? If Taraji, if Taraji been getting fucked all these years, why she ain't ride with Monique?
She just spoke about it.
No.
But
wait.
I'm talking about who. No, you.
I let you go.
I know you just asked the question.
No,
wait.
Let me go to. Can I finish my question?
Let me.
Let me holler. I mean that nigga. So listen. If Taraji said she been getting fucked all these years, why she ain't ride with Monique?
Who said she didn't ride with Monique?
Right.
She didn't say shit.
Wait.
Just because she didn't say shit don't mean that she didn't ride with her.
Y'all said, no, look, wait.
She wasn't fucking new. She's in Baby Boy came out 2005.
No.
She wasn't fucking new.
She was still new.
No.
Baby Boy came out 2005.
still new.
Monique came out 2019, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
She's still new.
Baby Boy? No. Baby Boy came out in 2005.
And she was still new.
Monique came out in 2009.
She was still new.
Monique came out like 3-4 years ago.
Moon making up years.
Look good, Baby Boy. Look, Monique. No, but Monique started raising hell about Netflix went out. Netflix went out 2009.
Pat, close us out.
No, that's it. Baby Boy came out in 2005 through 2007. I'm gonna say that.
But
Monique came out in 2018-19 popping her shit. Taraji was nowhere to be found.
But let me see. Taraji, like
Terrence Howard got paid $15,000 for Hustling 4. Push that shit out, man.
we ain't talking about. Look, so look, this is what I'm talking about. We talking about
Monique and Taraji.
No, we talking about who is the most unprotected, and we only brought up Monique to dismiss Taraji.
Right.
No,
we just brought up
Monique.
Let me know when I can talk.
Taraji didn't have Monique back, but now she ain't get no money. Now she want pop shit.
No, we not talking.
Let me know when I can
The
talk.
question is, who is the most unprotected? And when Taraji was the example, now Monique is being brought up.
I've been riding with Monique, Big Mo.
But let's just say for the majority, they wasn't.
Right.
When that Netflix stuff came out, and all that,
Can't say for the majority.
Yes,
Because people was talking about Monique.
we know the conversation though.
I was.
We talk about the conversation. Like everybody, nobody ride with. They said she didn't deserve what she wanted for Netflix. She was asking for too much. She ain't hot. Like that was the conversation overall.
But she was hot.
No, motherfuckers was saying she was difficult to work with, and that's bullshit.
Let me say this. Financials aside, if you ask how many women, and I know this gonna fuck y'all up.
That ain't.
If y'all ask how many women have been raped and never said anything about it, how many women have went through bullshit that they didn't want from men and never said anything about it because that's how unprotected we are. We have to
How can we protect y'all from shit y'all didn't speak on?
Because we know that it's not going to get anywhere.
Anybody in my family said they been raped on Slab.
And that's the mindset, but you're 1 in 1,000.
No.
You're 1 in 1,000.
I can tell you every nigga in my family, somebody in our family been raped, nigga, we going to handle that.
And I said you're 1 in 1,000.
My family.
So I'm giving you kudos for that because I'm saying you're 1 in 1,000.
Pat going to Slab. If his sister been raped, he going to Slab.
Okay.
I'm going to Slab.
Listen. When
but my point that I'm trying to make is there's so many women who's been through stuff that's so unprotected that our voice and what we've been through doesn't matter.
Let her push it up,
Y'all, what we've been through doesn't matter, so it doesn't even make any point or doesn't have any validity to speak on it.
Can I please ask you why you feel like it doesn't matter?
Because facts have shown it. Truth have shown
wait.
Going it and showing it have said it. What did you do to make him do that? What did you do? What signs did you do? What everything has come up to say that we allow or we warranted that behavior from that man. But if a man was to come out and say this happened between me and this woman, then it's different. They're protected.
So what if I say a girl older than me sucked my dick when I was a kid?
You was taking advantage of.
You was absolutely taking advantage of.
Are y'all gonna say what did I do?
No.
Suck my dick?
No, and that's the difference. That's my point that I'm trying to make. It's a difference. It's a difference. I'm not going to say what did you do because I know at that time, no matter what you did, no matter if you told her, yeah, bitch, suck my dick, you were still a child and you still didn't deserve that. Whether it felt good to you or not, you're still a child. So I'm never going to.
But do you
exactly? But if it's a girl, you're gonna say she was fast. What you do? Oh, you fast in the ass. You hot and ready. You this and that.
Let me enlighten on that.
What, Moan?
I'm like Moon. You know what I'm saying? I was molested as a child. You know what I'm saying? I liked it though, so I ain't
right.
But I think.
But how many women were molested and liked it?
Wait. Let me.
No, let me ask him that. How many women were molested and liked it?
No, let me tell you about the whole liked it.
No, let me ask him a question. I want him to answer it. What? How many? And I promise I'm gonna let you get to your point.
One woman that
but he said he was molested and liked it. How many women were molested and liked it?
That part I don't know.
Exactly.
Probably none.
A female not gonna tell you.
Exactly, but we not gonna open up about it either. That's it. That shit that we take to our grave.
Listen. Wait. Okay. Thank you. Wait. Thank you. So y'all say y'all not gonna open up about it. Y'all gonna take it to your grave. So how can we help y'all? Please let me know.
Wait.
Pat, let her please let me know. Please.
Y'all keep asking these. Y'all keep.
It's not. No, she said they not gonna bring it up. So how can we help y'all if y'all didn't bring it up?
When they told their parents,
they should.
They blamed it on them or they didn't believe it.
I told my mama I was molested. She didn't believe shit I said. I told my auntie I was molested. She said, well, given the timeline, it just don't. And I never opened up to nobody else about it except my best friend. I never told nobody else, and I kept it to myself because I wasn't believed in that sense.
So
because you know why I wasn't believed? Because I was probably hiding an ass. But my thing is, if I tell you that I didn't give up my pussy warningly, it was taken from me. No matter what I say, you should investigate it to the very end.
Okay, so not to disregard anything you went to. Mm-hmm. What male did you say that to?
Well, who?
What male did you say you was?
I told my uncle.
Okay, let me tell you.
And what he say?
He told me, I wish you would have told me, I would have killed him.
Okay, so Unc stood on business. That was the women that did protect Charles. So therefore.
Wait, relax.
Thank you, relax.
No,
say
wait,
that shit again.
No,
say
wait.
that shit again. Say that shit again.
When she went to the men.
No. No, but to me, that's a little virtue signaling because you can't do it. He's still alive.
Exactly. No, my uncle dead.
No, I'm not the uncle. I'm just talking about the guy. I'm pretty there was a guy dead when he made the statement.
But my thing is,
okay.
It ain't about. It's not about. My thing is, it's not about who stood up for who. It's we're saying who's unprotected.
Who's the most unprotected?
Yeah, it's not about a woman standing up for me. It's not about standing. It's not about a man or a woman standing up for me. It's who's unprotected. And my thing is, women are most unprotected. It's not about that woman standing up for me. It's not about my uncle standing up for me. It's the point is, women are most unprotected.
So how can we protect something we don't know what's going on?
Okay, let me say this, right? Let me say this. I think a lot of times.
Close us out, Pat.
No, I think a lot of times when we talk about women and little girls and what they saying or not saying, is people don't know how to, like, family members often don't really know what to do from that point. So instead of actually going through the proper steps to fix or address the situation, they rather manipulate and gaslight the girl like there is something that she did to ask for it or to bring that energy on. And I think for little boys is when you say you liked it, that's what your mind is telling you. But at the end of the day, you probably felt some pleasure from it, but it messed your mind up in a way that you kind of wanted things earlier than probably what you should have been wanting it. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
So I think when you say you liked it, that's just it's a trauma response because as a man, it's really even hard to admit that this fucked me up. And like we all seen Antoine Fisher, right? Yeah. There are a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys who went through that and kind of felt like that too. You know what I mean? Every guy is not out here getting molested. It's like, yeah, I kind of like that shit. It just sounds good with our ego to say that. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna say it depends on what she did. I'm not gonna say a boy got a mess.
It depends on what she did. See my point? That's why women don't want to talk up. It depends on what she did.
We talking about men, bro.
All right, I gotta pee. Oh, okay, I gotta use it.
Pissy ass. Look, piss spot.
Come on, hurry up.
She got a drip. I just want to say this. it's the difference between women and men with the molestation. Most guys they kind of look at it like it was kind of weird, but I enjoyed it. But we never think it's cool when a man touch a child, a woman. I mean, not a woman, but a child, female, a little kid, girl. That shit never cool. And if you go to the right uncle or cousin or whatever male figure in your life, he gonna go handle that.
I don't think we should go to anyone, quote unquote, right. I think we should just be able to go to anyone and speak our truth and it's handled.
Yeah, so it was the women that didn't protect the women. If the man was ready to protect, he's ready to die and kill about that.
I guess, have you ever heard the statement that every woman knows a woman who's been violated, but no man knows a rapist?
Yeah, because ain't no nigga going around talking about I done raped somebody.
But do you think a lot of people know the stories of what somebody did and just never really, like, it's almost like don't mess with that uncle type energy?
I want to say a lot of people know, but I think it's some weird-ass uncles on here that did some foul-ass shit, and whatever daddy or uncle didn't stand on that business is a fucking coward. Because ain't nobody touching my kids, and I'm not killing them. I'm going to jail behind my kids every time.
Because when we talk about protection, we talking about, let's say we talking about the community as a whole, right? When we talk about protection, I think when stories come out or when things come out, you rarely see a rally of black men surrounding a black woman when it comes to like protection, when it comes to like stories that come out. But you always see like a group of black women that always kind of like come to the like aid or defense for like black men, like as far as like on a community scale.
The black man Robert Cassie.
When you talk about Cassie, you talking about a Diddy point where he's like the one billionaire, the most.
Ain't got nothing to do with money. That nigga was right.
You didn't even let me finish.
Because you brought up money.
Because you didn't let me finish.
You said billionaire. You brought up money.
I brought up money, but you didn't let me finish the point. Diddy in this community has never even really been trusted like that since Biggie died. It's always been these little things that Diddy said or done that people always 50 Cent talk about. Diddy is the most penetrable like billionaire or successful or big person that we have in our community. Like the stuff that Diddy going through, you won't see Jay-Z going through. You won't see.
They say ho was fucking Foxy Brown.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
and that's their Rihanna too.
Well, I'm not saying he wasn't. What I'm saying is Diddy we never gave Diddy that energy of like protection like most people get. Like he kind of got that. People don't mind saying certain things about.
No, did nigga stand up for Cassie or no? Because you can't say we didn't get Diddy some defense. The nigga stood up for Cassie, bro. Everybody saying he did that shit.
But I mean, no.
But say.
So
what about Kim Porter?
I don't really know, but he was doing some weird shit to her too.
The thing about it is Diddy is an isolated incident, and we talking about like on a bigger scale. I think a lot of people's talking about Cassie.
That's not the biggest scale, Pat.
No, it's not. I'm talking about overall.
I mean, we can't speak on shit we don't know about.
No, I'm talking about overall. Like even when I brought up Taraji and you brought up Monique, you didn't say yeah we stand behind Taraji. You brought up Monique.
Why Taraji? If Taraji been saying she been listen, if Taraji saying she been getting fucked down from fucked over from her first movie, and Monique just came out 3 years ago, why the fuck she ain't stand with Monique? Please explain that to me.
My thing is this.
If you been getting fucked over from 2005, 2006, and somebody been saying they been getting fucked over, and they came out 2008, 2019, and you didn't stand by them, now you ain't got shit popping. Now you want a crying bitch. So why you didn't stand? Why you didn't stand with her if she was going through the same obstacles?
But we talking about because you keep saying why she ain't stand with a woman. We talking about why men versus why.
No, nigga, if you going through the same verses I'm going through, why wouldn't you go? Why would you stand by me?
Because sometimes when somebody did something happened to you, that don't mean you feel as powerful or strong enough to respond or say something public as everybody else.
I still am on it.
But
you stand with Taraji too. Fuck it, y'all didn't get what y'all deserve.
No, look, you saying you stand with Taraji. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about it shows that the protection wasn't there because you brought up Monique. You didn't say.
I was standing with Monique. They owe Big Mo some more money. She's on the Parkers. You hear me? Chasing Professor Ogilvy.
Yeah,
should have got my money for that shit.
Yeah, I just think you know.
Sit your ass down. You trying to hide out?
What you want me to jump over you?
You know what? Yeah. But personally, I do think that's a little. I do think that's slightly, a little disingenuous. But
They're choosing sides, man. They're picking sides.
And I think I don't know.
So is Taraji more important than Monique?
You keep bringing up Monique and the whole wait.
Yeah, she said it first, and nobody wanted to believe her.
So let me ask you a question. You know how you said nobody wanted to believe Monique? Now you're only bringing up Monique because Taraji is saying something.
I've been riding with Monique when she came out.
We're not talking
I'm not
about
only
you.
bringing up Monique.
We're not talking about you. You
If
just
I
said
roll with
nobody said
Monique,
nothing. You just said nobody said nothing.
Other people roll with it too.
Let's say overall, what were people saying when that happened? She ain't worth what she asking for. That was the conversation, right?
So what Taraji ain't worth what she asking for?
No. That was the conversation about Monique when it came out. Let's be honest.
People that was hating was saying that.
The overall, the point was.
We can't say overall. We didn't take a toll.
That's just that is crazy. You just don't.
We can't just make up overall if we don't know.
So thank y'all for tuning in to another episode.
Man, that's bull. No, that's one thing that's bullshit, right? Because we talking about Taraji, right? And I think when the moment you bring up Monique, when I'm bringing up, we talking about the question was who are more unprotected when it comes to black men or black women from the other side, right? We're talking about Taraji and we're showing the lack of protection, right? When she comes out with a story. If you trying to change the conversation to talk about Monique, you're proving the point of it's not protection. You trying to ask why.
No, I said I was protecting Monique from the beginning.
But we're not talking about.
I've been standing with black women.
No, we're not.
I've been standing with black women from the beginning.
No, you saying you wait? No, because he always tell Lisa to take herself out of it, and now he keeps saying I was.
It was other niggas standing with Monique.
The overall Charlamagne got called out for not.
Charlamagne, a bitch ass nigga. We don't never bring him up.
No, but we're talking about the overall conversation.
That nigga went light skin. He darker than me.
Exactly, that's my point. Why because
we were standing with Monique and Taraji didn't stand with Monique, but now she not getting no money.
But you know why
she want to cry.
You know why you bring up Monique in this conversation? To be unprotective to Taraji's point. That's all you doing it for.
Y'all some damn fools. I believe that.
No, that's just what it is.
I'm saying she been saying this shit. Not Taraji finally feel like she didn't get enough money because she didn't get no jobs. Now she want to cry and complain. I never said don't
yes, you
protect
are,
Taraji.
But that's what you're saying, though.
I don't care what he's saying. That don't mean that's what I'm saying.
No, but that's what
you hear what I'm saying out my mouth.
No, you bringing it up.
I said I stood with Monique and I'm standing with Taraji. I'm asking why Taraji didn't stand with Monique. Me asking why she didn't stand with her does not mean I'm not protecting her or standing with her.
No,
y'all niggas drawing conclusions.
No, look, it's not about.
If I'm asking why she didn't stand with her,
it's not about getting what he's saying. But if we talking about protection from the other opposite sex to the opposite sex, why are we talking about Monique and break the tie?
She went through it first.
Why are we talking about?
So when is
we
black
talking about
women
two women? But the conversation is about which side protects the other side more. Why are we bringing up another woman with another woman?
So when is a woman gonna stand with women? Because I've been standing with the women from the beginning, so that means I'm standing on the women's side.
You keep saying I. We talking about the community.
Niggas been saying Monique deserve more money.
No, they wasn't.
You must have said. You must have said. Now you making it personal. You must have said.
No, they must didn't. They know.
Steve Harvey was scared too.
That's some bitch ass nigga.
Cause they didn't want to get black boy out the industry like she
Exactly. Steve Harvey, who are them big ass team
Martin
boy
Lawrence
in there.
stood his ground.
The same reason it could go for Nick Cannon. Look at Nick Cannon.
I stood with Nick Cannon too.
Niggas stood with Nick Cannon way more than they stood with Monique, but we ain't gonna have that conversation because niggas ain't gonna be honest about that.
I stood with everybody.
Nick Cannon apologized. Monique did it.
I stand with everybody.
Dame Dash stood with that nigga from head to toe.
Well, Dame Dash is a different type of nigga.
I stand with everybody. She like dang, she a different type of nigga. She hit her shoulders.
When did you stand up for them?
Monique.
When did you stand
I been saying Monique deserve more money. All my shit, Instagram and Facebook, Snapchat, motherfucker. Fuck you, mean?
That joke's so.
Hey,
that joke's so.
I got 5,000 posts on my Instagram. Go look. I don't delete my shit. If you want to see, go look. Like 2,000. Fuck you, mean?
That joke's that's crazy.
Hey, listen. And how many niggas can I call in there stand up? I don't give a fuck about no followers. How many niggas can I call in there pull up right now? Fuck followers. Okay, be quiet. I don't give a fuck. They gonna stand up for me and they gonna stand up business. Fuck Monique. No, you talking about followers. You talking about followers. Don't try to change no question.
Can you close us out? We have a prayer.
You ain't on the pod neither.
What?
Pat, close us out, please.
Hey, boy, his gun out. Can we please close it?
No, that's that.
You know what?
My buddy right here, she gonna pull
know
that 9 out. If anybody got a line, yeah.
Thank you for tuning to another episode of the DRP Podcast. But, next time, in 2024, even if you feel like how you feel about something specifically, we got to be a little bit more honest about how things are.
Drop the shots. There was some shots right here.
Yeah, because that's definitely a shot. Because when you talk about, because I brought up Taraji to talk about how men, the lack of protection, and when you brought up Monique, you proved the lack of protection.
No, I proved that I was standing with women the whole time.
No, we're not talking about standing with women. We're talking about how you proved that when you
protected Monique and Taraji. Monique told that bitch, "You ate all that motherfucking chicken." How the fuck you sell a chicken?
You said each one teach one. They don't know who they teach it. But no,
nigga, I seen Precious 10 times.
Yeah.
Ain't Precious what a mama was the
Yeah, it's a comedy now.
Pussy?
Yeah. Wait, yeah. Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
So you ain't see the whole press trying to call me out. Shut your ass up.
I can't. That movie is disgusting.
Yeah, but thank you for tuning to another episode of the DRP Podcast.
Gracias.
We appreciate y'all.
See y'all in 2024.
Wait, y'all had me open this up. I'm closed.
No, you go ahead and
I'm talking shit. No, like I said, man, we appreciate y'all. Season 1, we did all right. We had a live show. We sold that motherfucker out. You hear me? Just want to say thank y'all for supporting us, man. Continue to ride with us, grind with us. Me, Lisa, and Pat. Me, Pat, Lisa, and me. You hear me?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Stay tuned for what's to come.
Thing, man, like a broke around with a chicken, man. You hear me?
Thank you.
Everything I'm saying in this motherfucker, all props. This shit is not real. Just in case the police listen, man.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Gets the
gross.
people going.
It's only entertainment.